Yeah, that. Okay. Yep.
Oh.
Yay, iron lungs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Alright. Yeah. Game selection.
Why did Phoenix have a purple?
That's a great question.
Yeah, go back to the game thing. Phoenix was wearing purple.
Purple.
Why is there a fourth option for games?
Why is there anime?
Why is there? Oh, it's the museum section. Hang on.
What, does the museum section contain season 2 of the animes?
Spirit of Justice has an anime, but that's it. There's also animated scenes in Game 5. Yeah, why is Phoenix wearing an purple suit? Oh,
that's just the lighting.
It's
Yeah.
blue, but it's lit purple.
New game.
Alright, 4-1.
Yeah.
I'm here too, don't worry. I exist.
Yeah, he is here. He's just in the corner.
I thought that...
Turnabout Trump.
Yep.
Trump!
Okay.
I suggest installing any games that you might want right now.
There's our boy.
Mr. Right.
Mr.
Card. Spider. More cards.
Phoenix.
Asks me why the episode should be called Game Winner.
Showdown time. You lose.
You lose.
You lose.
Me lose? Ah! Bottle.
Bonk.
I don't know. I'm forgetting everything on Fortnite.
Spaghetti.
How about I sign in on your laptop before? No, that was your computer.
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
I seem to be in a bit of trouble.
Really?
Something like that. Dead. Someone hit him hard. Me? Please. The cops should be here any minute. I'm in your hands. Should have come to that.
Okay.
I'm confused.
What the
though.
fuck?
That was Phoenix on that call.
Are you able to actually...
Is that a painting of the fucking
Are
judge?
you able to actually full screen it? What are the options?
Why was it changed to G? Ah.
Borderless, yes.
Oh, yep, that's it. Okay. Yeah, that... Oh, right, fuck. New voice.
Apollo, our new main character.
Shit, how do I do this?
Just fucking voice him.
Well, obviously he's gotta be different. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out.
What is this guy's voice?
You know what his objections and...
I know what his objections and voice lines sound like. I can't do those, though.
What do they sound like?
You are struggling too hard with this.
Shut up. No, that's not it. That's not it at all. That's a song. Here, this works. Wrong fucking button, forehead.
I don't think you're supposed to...
Push the objection button!
Yeah, that's what his objection sounds like.
That just sounds like Phoenix.
No, it don't!
No, it doesn't!
Are you silly?
Are you dumb? Do you have brain damage?
Probably.
Were you the one getting flung around that fucking submarine?
I mean, obviously not. Like,
You need
it
to.
is Phoenix.
You need to plug in your laptop. It's on.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not gonna
I know
do
that.
anything because I'm forgetting.
You
everything.
have your phone, right?
I don't have Steam on my phone. No. Because space on my phone is.
Yeah, Yeah, thanks for that. That's totally gonna help me figure out a voice.
Childish.
Childish.
I don't know, they look young. Like a child.
He's in his mid-20s.
Yeah.
Dude, he's
Brother
older
is-
than you.
Brother is Phoenix's age in the first games.
Still looks like one.
Okay, and he's not one.
Nah, do you not have space? Even though we got you a SIM card. Fuck.
No. No,
Usually it's not Ethan who's wasting the time.
I'm well aware of that.
who's usually wasting the time?
Either that or laggy Discord.
It's like Discord.
Also
I
you.
just-
Also just outright you sometimes.
Hi, do you remember your sign in, right? Not password? What's the part you don't remember?
I forget. I don't remember. Can you like sign in and look at what my username is or something? It's probably something stupid.
Man looks at core screen for an hour.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Best episode I've ever seen in my life.
Best episode ever?
Best episode ever?
Shut up.
Someone.
Parent,
You wrote about it.
yeah, no, that's just me.
And I don't give a shit. Rate it.
Yeah, but Phoenix is already just me. They can't both be just me.
They're both the main character.
Just
Whatever, fine.
his
Let's
voice
just.
sounds a little deeper than Phoenix.
Yeah.
So.
I tried to go deeper and it didn't work.
Lower your vocal cords.
I can't.
Why not?
Go.
I don't know.
Chords of steel.
The chords of steel are not with me.
I'm sort of able to lower
Anyway.
my vocal cords, but that's only when I'm singing in quiet.
Yeah, but. I guess just me again. Panicked, palms sweaty. I can admit it. I'm nervous. Hello, Wager.
I
You.
believe that's Kristoff.
Yep.
Ah, good morning.
Yep, it's Kristoff.
Good morning, sir.
You look tense, Justice. Wound up tight.
Okay.
Okay.
Wound up, sir? No, I'm loose. I'm fine.
That screeching noise. Not your voice. I suppose it's to be expected. Your first trial, and it's a homicide. I guess justice doesn't start small, eh?
Already with the puns. I'm fine. I got up at 5 a.m. to do my chords of steel voice workout. I'm fine.
Ah, that explains it. I did detect a certain rasping quality to your speech.
To your screech.
I overdid it
To
again.
your screech.
Tisk liberal.
That is the exact. That is exactly what he did.
As you know, your client today is a good friend of mine.
As you know, Chris.
As you know.
Chris Dream? I wouldn't want to let him down, if you get my drift.
Mm.
Drift gotten, sir. I'm all over that drift.
What?
Drifter! As it happens, I dined with him the night of the murder. We can't let this case fall through.
Yes, I'm fine, sir.
One more thing.
He didn't ask.
Don't say you're fine quite so much. People might take you the wrong way. I'll be preparing our case. You might want to introduce yourself to the client. You haven't yet?
No.
That's crazy.
My name is
My name is Apollo Justice. I made the mimic. If it isn't clear already, I'm a new attorney. And today is my first trial. Not that I'm worried or anything. The defendant has been accused of murder. My boss wants to help him out, of course, and so do I. I mean, there's no way he did it. Not him. No way. It's me.
There's Phoenix.
Whoa. Good, morning. Morning. It's all up to you today. First trial, nervous. Meeting him, cardiac arrest. I think I'm supposed to say something. Help?
There you go.
So you're... Fine, I'm fine. Ah, Mr. Fine, is it?
Mr. Fine.
I did remember you having an odd name. Well, we're off to a great start. Are you sure you're okay? I mean, with me? Mr. Gavin is a top-notch defense attorney, and he's your friend, so why... You'll see. You can do it. Be confident. It's not that hard.
I got 2 passwords.
I'm really sorry this happened to you. It's time, shall we?
No.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
I love Phoenix already in this game.
Oh, Phoenix, you bastard. Okay, I need to focus. First trial, here comes justice.
Oh my god.
For all.
For all.
Here comes Apollo Justice.
Here comes the sun.
And here comes my least favorite version of Winston Payne ever.
He's my favorite version of Winston.
The court is now in session.
Oh my god, the news.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
I like the updated sprites here.
I like the updated
In my
sprites as
personal
well.
opinion,
Okay, in this style, this version of Payne looks just fine.
in my
password.
personal opinion, this is the prettiest looking Ace Attorney game.
Yeah.
Numero 4.
The
There's a
defense
button on the
is,
bottom.
fine. I mean, ready, Your Honor. Mind going
Nine.
late. Don't
There's a
panic.
button on the
Too
bottom of this
late.
menu.
Where?
Your name was Mr. Justice. And this is your first trial.
Yes, Your Honor. But I'm fine, really.
Are you quite sure? Your voice sounds a bit strange. Mr. Gavin?
Yes, Your Honor.
I was under the impression that you would be heading up this case.
That was my intention, yes. However, a defense attorney must always cede to his client's wishes. And my client specifically requested Mr. Justice.
Well, of course he wants justice, but to entrust his case to this greenhorn. Why? I do not exaggerate when I say that you're the best defense attorney in town, Mr. Gavin.
Okay, so Gavin's got trial experience. Fine. But does he have cords of steel?
Does he have cords of steel?
Does he know?
Of course.
Then let's begin. The defendant may enter the courtroom. This is truly an unfortunate turn of events. I'm sorry we had to meet again under these circumstances. Long time no see, Mr. Wright.
Let's put the past behind us, shall we? These days, I'm merely Phoenix Wright, piano player.
Piano player!
Mr. Wright, how could this have happened?
I won't speak of it further then. If the prosecution would be so kind as to explain the charges, Mr. Payne.
To think I saw you enter this room a fresh attorney, and now I'll see you leave in chains.
Ah, Winston Payne, subtle as ever, I see.
The crime occurred at the Borscht Bow Club, a Russian restaurant. The defendant's Phoenix Wright took the victim, a customer, and he hit him, wham, on the head, smack, killed him cold.
A customer at the restaurant, you say? And the defendant, you say he was?
The pianist for the club, it seems.
Phoenix Wright. A pianist?
This is the weapon that took the victim's life. A bottle of grape juice. Grape juice is apparently our defendant's drink of choice.
The court accepts the deadly bottle as evidence.
Deadly grape juice.
Deadly
New
bottle.
bottle.
Ooh, the court record's different now.
Something to note, Justice.
Yeah, look at this.
It's cool looking, but I do like the original more.
I don't know.
Formerly an ace defense attorney of some renown. Just some?
How old is Winston?
Winston is 61.
61 years old?
Ew, he's old.
Whoa!
No
I'm
wonder,
old.
no wonder he's balding.
He was like basically completely bald in the last game. He did not have these.
Just shave it off.
Yeah, he really should.
It's not
he looks
doing
fine.
justice.
There's a reason why he lost all the hair, and it all happened at once. I
He
didn't.
didn't
You
read
did.
that.
He did read it. Yes, he did. He read it before I opened the court record. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Listen to him.
I fucking heard it.
I like his
Out of whose mouth when he's denying it himself?
Well, he's
All
wrong.
evidence is filed in the court record. Make a practice of checking it frequently.
The court record? Right, I've heard of that.
Use E to look at the evidence so far. I'm confident in your ability to handle this.
Right, just use E. Sounds like it's time for some hands-on action.
So, the victim was a customer at this restaurant. But just who was this, Shady Smith fellow?
Shady. I love this game's name so much.
We believe he was a traveler, Your Honor.
A traveler? Like
Good.
time?
According to his passport. Oh, sorry, this passport. He had been out of the country for a number of years. He had only returned to this country recently through his place as residence is unclear.
And he had some sort of connection with the defendant?
That, too, is unclear at present, Your Honor. We believe they first met at Bush Bow Club on the night of the crime.
If they had only just met, then why murder? Perhaps the victim slighted the defendant's piano playing?
That doesn't appear to have been the case.
Song.
No! The motive had nothing to do with the defendant's lack of playing skill.
Not talking to you.
At least not piano playing. I'll let this photo explain what I mean.
He just looks like he got wasted.
As
Yeah.
you can see, a game of poker was in progress at the scene of the crime.
Wait a second. Is it poker, gambling?
No.
That's a crime in and of itself.
Indeed, it appears our defendant has fallen to become the basest sort of criminal.
Is it true that the defendant was engaged in a game of poker with the victim? Yet, it was only that, a game, in the pure sense, a competition, Your Honor.
A competition.
Yes, a test of wits and a silent clash of passions. Only the cards, their backs wreathed in blue flame, know its final outcome.
Come again?
The cards on the table had blue backs, Your Honor. I believe the defense was waxing poetic in an attempt to mystify those present and impress women.
That will be our first order of business here then.
Business?
Business. To find out more about this fatal game of cards.
Bro didn't score enough chips.
Business. Very well, defendant. You will testify to the court about the poker competition held the night of the crime.
How many instances of red text is that now?
That's not
That's
even red
orange.
text, that's orange.
Same thing.
No, it's not!
Close enough. My pleasure. This is it, my first trial. Here goes nothing.
Hollow, you dingus.
Oh, God. I'm a pianist by trade, yet I can hardly play at all. My real job is to take on interested customers over at the poker table. The room where we play in the competition and there are the club's main attractions. The rules are simple. We play a game of poker using 2 decks of cards. That's all it is, a game, and our customers are happy.
A pianist who can't play piano.
Drinking.
Better than a defense attorney who can't defend.
Very well, the defense may begin the cross-examination.
Why is Winston such a cocky dick-ass in this case?
He always is!
Especially in this case.
Alright. Right, Your Honor. My first cross-examination. Don't blow it.
Are you alright?
You
You are?
Yes, you are!
You are alright.
You are alright.
You are alright!
You're sweating bullets.
No, I'm justice.
Bullets where?
Bullets where?
It's a figure of speech. Justice. Your voice sounds strained and raspy, too.
Maybe you should make your voice strained and raspy just to fit the character.
What, do you want me to go outside and scream my fucking
Go ahead!
No! My brain feels strained and raspy, sir.
You've watched me perform cross-examinations many times. Though you've never done one yourself, have you? Care for a refresher?
What to do? Should I ask Mr. Gavin for a refresher course in cross-examination? No thanks. We don't need to know. We've played 3 games already. No need for help here, sir. I think I've got this one covered.
Oh, I think you'd better do more than that. Than the thing! You know it, or you do not.
I'm fine. The cords of steel are ready for battle. My weapons, press and present.
Find any inconsistencies and lies in the testimony, and reveal them to the court.
So much fucking orange text.
That is cross-examination. Learn it. Know it. Do it.
Inconsistencies? Lies? Phoenix Wright? As if Phoenix Wright would never lie, and it's up to me to prove it.
The defense may begin their cross-examination.
Oh, Phoenix Wright has been Phoenix wrong before.
He has.
What do you think of Kristoff so far?
I like him.
You like him?
2 decks of cards? A simple measure to prevent cheating. If you alternate 2 decks, no one can slip in cards.
There's something else I noticed. In addition to the cards on the table, there are some lines scattered on the floor.
God, this... All of the death photos are, like, really, really weird.
Precisely. Cards on the table, cards upon the floor. Each one forming a complete deck. A crime scene painted blue by a sad sweep of cards.
Red?
It's poetic, really.
Incidentally, we used 2 types of cards at club. One deck of cards was red, the other was blue.
Phoenix and Edward?
Microwave. As I recall, in poker you make 5-card hands. I can see how it would be easy to cheat.
Yes, a game of hands.
I've got hands.
Phoenix, what does that mean?
What does that mean?
Why was he looking like that when he said that? Mr. Hands guy. Court bag.
This is my badge. The room in the crime scene photo is an attraction. It has quite a history, actually. The Borscht Bolt Club used to be a gathering spot for black market types back in the day. But black market? All in the past, things like the black market are only on the silver screen nowadays. Suffice it to say, there were a lot of deals being made under the table, right there in that room.
Smoky room, gambling hoods, you know. Just looking at this picture makes me feel bad.
What the fuck does
The
that mean?
the bosses gather around the table, cutting deals, safe from the eyes of the law. Meanwhile, a goon keeps watch through the small window.
A goon!
I could practically picture it now.
A goon.
That window does look like it would be good for keeping a lookout, but little else.
Me when good.
The room had a few other tricks to it, though it was common knowledge to our regulars. At any rate, they come to play poker in a room steeped in history. Despite the dark past, it was all just good, clean fun. Oh, I only have 5 charges on my HP bar now. So, you claim you weren't gambling? That's right. It was simply a game. You didn't bet any money, not even a little? The only thing at stake in our game was pride itself.
Oh, ho, ho! Well put, Mr. Wright.
Santa Claus?
Santa! Oh god.
I've got a mind to play a hand of poker myself. The 6. your fate.
Your Honor? Can we get back to the trial now? I can't imagine Mr. Wright lying in a testimony.
Isn't it a little early to be jumping to conclusions? This is your first cross-examination. Take it slow. If you need more information, don't forget to press.
Right, I got it. I'm fine. Time to listen to that testimony again.
Press what, Christoph?
I'll let you know.
They pay you just to play poker? That would seem to be the case. I am a professional, after all.
Oh, that's it. Ma! Do I detect pride in that statement? It's just hard.
It's just hard.
It's just hard. That's it.
Alright. Yes.
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 Your imagination was always a bit limited, Winston.
What?
I've played poker for 7 years in that little room. And I've never lost once. What?
Surely you jest.
You see why the customers come now?
I do.
Defeat the undefeated poker champion.
After all, it's just hard.
It's quite a draw. That is, I'm quite a draw. Wait, you've never lost once? Not even one time? As I said, I'm a professional. He's played poker for 7 years and not lost once. Is that even possible? Yes.
This competition you're talking about. I believe the court understands the nature of the game sufficiently.
That's right. It was a simple game, after all.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Huh?
People not murdered over simple games, Mr. Justice. Defendant, you were in the room the very moment that the crime occurred. Yet you claim no connection to the crime.
Now that's strange.
What's strange?
I was testifying about the competition that night. Asking me about the crime at this point is against the rules, Your Honor. Of course, I expected to hear a cry of objection from the defense. I completely let that one slip by.
Don't despair yet, Justice.
Sir?
Right. There's something I'd like to make clear. Namely, your connection to the case at hand, and I'd like to hear from you.
Sure, why not?
Very well, the defendant will amend his testimony.
Just one little press, and I've got myself a whole new testimony. Well, that's
Idiot.
why does it have your prints then, right?
You get an achievement for first objection?
Yep. So you say you didn't touch the murder weapon, this grape bottle, this grape juice bottle, right? So I said.
Something the matter, Mr. Justice?
Why did he?
Too bad our new defense attorney never learned how to play dumb.
What's this, Mr. Payne?
I examined the bottle in question, you see, and it was covered with the defendant's fingerprints.
Oh God. Okay.
No need to shout, Mr. Justice. I can hear you just fine.
Can you? Excess yelling can damage the judge's ears, and our case.
But what about my cords of steel?
Oh, I don't care.
Anyway, what's so strange about fingerprints on a bottle at a restaurant?
Oh, that's true. Oh.
They wouldn't prove a thing if they were normal fingerprints.
Huh?
But the fingerprints on the murder weapon were upside down.
Upside down?
How does
What does that mean?
It means he grabbed it like this.
It means he was holding the bottle inverted, and there can be only one reason for that. Yes! To brain someone with the bottle!
God, his damage sprite animation is so fucking goofy. Mr. Gavin, I think things just took a turn for the worse.
Oh, I see no problem, Justice.
Huh?
The only thing that matters is the truth. There's a good reason for everything. You'll see.
Defendant, can you explain your fingerprints on this bottle to the courtroom?
I stand by my plea of silence regarding the murder. For now.
Not very cooperative, are you?
Phoenix Wright, what do you expect?
This could hurt your case.
I'm sure he's uncooperative because he's hiding something. There must be a reason.
He's such a sassy little fucker.
Phoenix or...
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Your Honor, you seem to have forgotten something.
And what might that be, Mr. Gavin?
On the night of the crime, who was it who reported the murder to the police?
Reported?
Well, that was the defendant, Mr. Wright, but still that...
Really?
Yes. Well, according to the case file, the murder was reported from near the scene by a call from the defendant's cell phone.
Near the scene?
Let's take a look at a diagram of the murder scene, shall we?
Do that process.
Here we go.
That was so stupid. The victim was meandered in a small room in a basement, 2 floors down from ground level. Of course, cell phones can't get reception so far down.
It was 1 floor down.
The defendant used the stairs in this hallway to go above ground. The call came from the first floor of the restaurant.
I see. And this is the phone that made the call.
Sick.
The defendant could have just fled the scene of the crime if he so chose. Yet he fulfilled his duty as a citizen and reported it to the authorities. And you claim he's being uncooperative?
Nice save, Mr. Gavin. I'd better not waste this.
I think the prosecution has toyed with our client enough for the time being.
Toy! I assure you, no one is more serious about...
What was it you said? The defendant was in the room the very moment that the crime occurred. How can you possibly know this?
That's a good question. How indeed?
The answer is simple, Your Honor. The prosecution has a decisive witness.
You're as good as they say you are.
The fuck was that? So someone else was in the room the night of the crime. That must mean they witnessed the crime.
Everything up till now. None of your art up till now has been a warm-up.
Really? There's a witness, so they had to be in the room at the time of the crime? Wow!
That's so shocking.
Fucking hell. I can't believe it.
Are you ready?
Very well. The prosecution may call its first witness to the stand. Jesse!
Tiny.
Come up to the stand.
Come!
Alright, so who wants to voice the Russian lady?
If you want
Russian! I love Russian.
You want to participate?
Yeah, she's Russian.
You can voice this.
The witness will state her name and profession.
I need to get the voice, bro.
Hold on just a moment.
Hold it!
Where's the witness?
She's
She's too small.
She's right there.
She's hiding.
I surmise that she's been frightened by the defense's demonic-looking horns.
So I used a little hair gel. Relax, people.
Have no fear, if anyone points in your direction, the squad will cut them off.
No, I have to talk. Shit.
You don't have to.
You don't have to, but you're welcome to voice her if you'd like to.
You're sure. Ugh.
I swear it's on my gavel. Please come out.
Isn't violence against hair a crime, Your Honor?
Well, what was that?
I
I can't do voice.
Crickets.
don't know. Sugar Blatt!
I'm German, not Russian. I'm already.
It's close enough. They're both.
It's
they're
close
both,
enough. It works.
Well, if you.
Just do it.
Have you ever had a dream that you that?
Okay, no, I get it. Trying to do an accent's hard.
Yeah, I don't do accents often, and I'm not that good at it.
Maybe you just don't do the accent. I mean, I didn't for Francisca.
Oh yeah, she was supposed to have a little bit of a German accent.
Just goes German.
Dude, you can't do German. Aren't you also part German like I am? We're like
That doesn't mean I have an accent.
We're like 25% German. Or
Just
something.
because you're part German don't mean you can do the accent.
I have Russian in me.
Nice. Russian is awesome.
Russia.
At least before the
Well,
collapse of the Soviet
well,
Union.
if you
Sugar Blatt!
well, if you're sure, it is okay.
Now you can type it.
Oh,
Now, the prosecution.
Camera.
Wait a minute.
Why'd you just
The
snap
prosecution
picture
can
of
explain
the
the
judge?
witness's, paraphernalia.
Yes. She is a professional, Your Honor. Those are merely the tools of her trade.
And that would be...
Olga.
what is that name?
Olga Orly.
Olga or.
Her last name is supposed to sound like "oh really" somehow,
What?
according to a dialogue box from her herself.
Oh, really?
O'Reilly.
My name is
Auto parts.
My name is Olga. My name is Olga. Oh, really? Oh, really?
Mine.
I'm employed as a waitress in the Borscht Bowl Club restaurant.
Then why the camera?
Oh.
You are struggling.
I know!
It's alright.
Of course. It is my pride to serve borscht that is naming restaurant. But I also perform house sit other service.
Prostitute!
No way!
What?
Nice.
Please. I got $20.
Not
Alright.
very Not you?
It's prostitution. I can hire anyone I want.
He's got a point.
I take it one of these other services is taking the customer's pictures.
I feel I
I think that's a few too many dollars.
Like, for example,
That's the defendant!
I almost just tried to take a sip of
How do I
tea.
do it? How do I
Did that? It was funny.
I need to.
Indeed. On the night of the
Olga.
She don't respond to the name Olga.
Nice.
Oh.
Line.
There is no line.
Yes, there is.
Yes, there
Oh,
is. I didn't see it. Man in.
I didn't see.
It takes up like a corner of the screen.
I'm doing multiple things at once. Okay.
Prioritize this.
Man in white hat is one who has gone kaput. Kaput.
Indeed, that is the victim.
Who said that?
Me.
Order. This is quite a piece of evidence to casually drop into our laps.
It is the same way as I drop cold balls of borscht on laps of customers casually.
Casually.
Then the court will casually accept this new evidence.
This fucking
The
game.
court will casually accept it. Now, witness, where were you at the time of the meeting?
I was in the hideout. Is that how it's
Yep.
Yeah.
the hideout? We call it.
Excuse me, the hideout?
It is room where famous gangster
Bad guy!
bad guy was a bit
Famous gangster bad guy.
His room where murder took place.
What?
Your look of utter surprise. It is lovely.
Thank you.
I will post my courtroom door later. The photos will be numbered and you will write which ones you want to copy.
So there were 3 people in the room at the time of the crime. The victim, Shady Smith, Mr. Wright, and Olga Orley, our witness. And if Mr. Wright isn't the killer, that means...
Very well, witness. You will testify to the court about that night's events.
What if someone else came into the room?
Well,
What if there was a 4th person?
What if it was simple? That night, customer asked me to deal cards with me. It was called both players played with hats on. The victim, he plays whole time with his hand on the locket at his neck. Then the last hand is done. But something terrible has happened. That means pull out the victim and is strangling him to death.
Strangling? No, they weren't. The murder
Death
weapon is
caused
a
by a
great
single blow
bottle.
to forehead.
I guess she did cause it.
Incidentally, who won the game?
Isn't it obvious? Isn't it obvious? The winner was the victim, Mr. Smith.
That's ridiculous. Because Mr. Wright can't lose.
Justice. Maybe you can come up with a more legitimate objection.
But he hadn't lost in 7 years.
Take it from me, kid. It happens. I didn't lose a case my first 7 years as prosecutor either. Incidentally, I have some evidence here. These are the poker chips as they lay the very moment of the crime. The hand and chips on this side belong to the defendant, Mr. Wright. On the far side belong to the victim, Mr. Smith.
Chips, you say?
I mean, yes. Imagine that poker is war. Your hand is your army, and the chips are the spoils.
I know that after all. In my youth, I was known as the poker head of courtroom number 3.
What the fuck?
I think he means poker face.
Poker face.
Poker face.
Looking at this picture, big bag, it does seem that most of the chips are on the victim's side of the table.
So is the bottle.
So is the
Now, y'all are thinking about this wrong.
Very well. I think it's meant to be the other way around with Phoenix.
No.
What?
You'll see.
Very well, the defense may cross-examine the witness.
Russian people. They're funny.
Not for very long, though. I'm about
Yeah.
to object. Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Strangled, you say? That's odd.
The normal customers only choke on borscht.
Okay.
No, I mean this report shows that the victim died of a blow to the head. Miss Orley, really now? Did you witness the crime?
That's impressive.
That is
very
pretty impressive.
She had her eyes closed.
Fuck.
That's you, not me!
Yes, that is me. Looking at the picture, it doesn't seem like he was hit. He's still wearing his hat and everything.
Yeah, it is.
What was that for?
Tires!
Tires? What?
We were just barely talking about O'Reilly's only a few minutes ago.
True.
Yet, it is a fact that he was hit, Your Honor.
What?
Here's a photo we took of the victim with his hat off during our investigation.
What kind of...
It looks like the Avatar.
Yeah.
That is the symbol
that's
of
quite shocking, isn't it?
O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Yeah.
Papyrus?
Yeah.
His head certainly was hit.
Judge.
Judge, stop being slammed.
Damn it.
Hey, Olga.
But I've seen it happen. The defendant, he lunged at victim, his neck.
Oh, really, Miss Orley? I think I've caught you in your own lie this time.
Emo. Justice. I admire your enthusiasm, but perhaps you should think this through once more.
What do you mean? I've had a contradiction.
There's one thing in her testimony that troubles me.
Very well. It seems we should continue the cross-examination.
There's such a thing as thinking too much. This horse is dead. Let's stop beating it.
There is such a thing as thinking aloud too much, too.
Thanks, Kristoff.
Okay.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, sign into the other screen now.
What?
The actual application. Now, don't forget your password.
You know, there was one curious part in her testimony, just like Mr. Gavin said. But what does it mean?
Email.
Mr. Justice, would you care to explain what it is you're thinking so intensely about?
Recall the testimony, Your Honor. The victim played with his hand on locket at his neck, I believe she said.
I hope you aren't about to raise an objection to the witness's grammar.
No, but look at this photograph.
Look at this photo!
Look at this photograph!
Do you see a locket on the victim's neck?
No. I
Well
don't.
done, Justice. I'm impressed. I knew you'd be able to handle this.
But what does it mean?
If we are to believe this witness's testimony as is, then the locket disappeared following the victim's death.
Thank you.
Lockets don't just disappear, Your Honor.
Thank you.
It's quite simple when you think about it.
Really?
If the locket's gone, someone must have taken it off, no?
No! Taking it off? Wait, you don't mean...
The defendant wasn't strangling the victim at all. He was taking off his locket. Wouldn't that explain it?
Ah.
Ah.
Wait,
The defendant, what do you have to say to this?
It won't solve the games.
Say!
Yes?
I just noticed this, but you have something hanging around your neck, don't you?
oh, he
Oh? You mean this? Yes, it's a locket with a photograph inside. A photo of my daughter. Come again?
Miss Wright, you have a daughter.
We confirmed it at the time of the arrest. The picture in the locket is indeed Mr. Wright's dossier.
Does that mean
So Mr. Wright has a locket too. Why don't I buy that this is just a coincidence?
What if the other guy stole it?
Possible.
He stole us.
Oh, now, if the results of this poker game led to the murder, perhaps we should hear a bit more about the outcome of the game.
Further testimony won't really be necessary. It's clear the defendant lost. Badly.
Mr. Orley,
You don't have this installed.
you will testify to the court about the game played between the victim and the defendant.
Not on my laptop anymore.
Oh.
Olga.
The.
Testimony.
That was a bit lower than I wanted to do, but oh well.
Serious.
The game has begun with 3,500 point in chips for each man. House chips come in two sizes, small and large. Ugh, that was weird. The one who was winning, it was victim. For last hand, defendant play with all chips on table and moves. The moment loss was decided, defendant grabs bottle from table and...
Indeed. Looking at this picture, there seems to be a one-sided game.
As the court knows, poker was the defendant's life. Failure must have been a bitter pill to swallow. Doug Swallow.
How many times have I heard these
You don't
words?
say da!
Russians.
I done it in a fit of fame.
Fight? What the fuck?
I didn't do it. I did not do it. I did not press the button.
You sound like Trump. I didn't do it. I didn't press the button.
Shut
It's
up.
the best
Didn't do
button.
it.
Me thinks
I
the
didn't
judge
press the
watches
button.
too many old
I had
court
the most
movies.
dexterous hands, therefore I couldn't have done it. Everybody tells me I have the
I'm
best
going to
hands,
strangle you.
including my wife. Yeah, she says I have the best hands. In bed.
Crazy.
Mr. Wright said he hasn't
Using
lost
my
in
other
7
life.
years, so this testimony must be wrong.
My other wife doesn't know about my other wife.
Yeah, that's enough of that.
You can charge your laptop for now. I'm not going to be playing any games
Oh, yeah.
yet. Yeah.
Thank
Are the chips in this photo all the chips that were used?
No.
Duh. Of course.
Something's fishy with these chips. Should I press harder? Press harder. Maybe you could explain a bit about these chips.
Explain? What is there to be explained?
God, pain's objection.
Poker chips. Poker chips. Let's see. They're not fish and chips. Not a chip off the.
I didn't click it. Thanks. Now that I've pressed her, I'd better ask something. What are these chips worth? Are they in dollars or rubles even?
Rubles?
Rubles?
Yeah.
As I had been saying before, it was game, not gamble. Hard perhaps for capitalists to understand.
Capitalism.
Two types of chips: 100 points chips and 1,000 points chips. Ugh. It is not money. That.
Justice.
Sir,
Don't you find her comment interesting?
in more ways than one, sir.
I'd have it added to her testimony myself.
Well, does the defendant want the witness to add to her testimony?
Yes, I do think this deserves further scrutiny. Add it to the testimony. I wish I knew where I was going with this.
Very well, witness, if you would be so kind.
Your I just lost my voice.
Why is Russian so hard for you to say?
No, I just needed to cough.
Also, I'm surprised you didn't download like Terraria or
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Can you while you're there, can you download what's it called?
You're sure it was the victim who won? Absolutely sure.
Sure. It seems our new attorney is a bit confused. A glance at the picture is enough to tell you who won if you're not in kindergarten.
who the
But
Just for your safety's sake, could you explain the problem to the court?
of course, Your Honor. In this photo, I see small chips and I see large chips. Tell me, which were worth 1,000 points?
Why, the big ones, of course. Duh.
Oh, I thought so too. But then the totals don't add up.
The totals?
Yeah, let's just do this real fast.
No.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. Let's review what the witness told us. Each man started with 3,500 points in chips, and the combined total value of the chips was 7,000 points.
Yes, if my calculations are correct, let's see. 3 plus 1 carry the 5.
They are, Your Honor. Now, look at this photo that allegedly shows all the chips. If the big chips are worth 1,000 points and the small chips are worth 100, and you add them up... Pain.
How much is it?
Do it yourself. You aren't in kindergarten, are you? 10,600 points. The chips don't add up. This clearly contradicts the witness's testimony.
But why? How could this be?
Exactly, Justice. Now that you know the what, you must determine the why.
Right, there's only one possible way to explain this contradiction. Both were right.
I'll check if there's anything else. I sorted it by
Each man began the game with 3,500 points. If all the chips are indeed shown in this photograph, then there can be only one answer.
Did you actually hit him? What you?
Yeah, I smacked his buttocks.
Well, what is it?
The value of the chips was the other way around.
Pain.
Bro,
Why?
want to...
You sound like you just woke up from a coma.
Where am I? Why am I in court? Why is my hair long?
Want to know what I think? The small chips were worth 1,000 points, not the big ones.
Madness! Utter madness! My favorite Newground series.
Show me that photograph of the chips again. There are 6 small chips and 10 large chips. Why does that make 7,000 points when you add them up?
Math.
Math.
Excellent work, Justice. It's almost as though you figured it out by yourself.
Well, I'm just glad I was the one who said it.
That's right! The value of the chips
Fine.
may be different, but that
Here's-
changes nothing!
When added to later.
Indeed, the victim did have the larger chips, number of chips still. Ah!
Exactly. If the small chips are 1,000 points and the large chips are 100, let's do a little math. Add up the points for each side of the table.
Yeah!
Mr. Smith had 2,900 points and the
The defendant
defendant had 4,100 points.
Well now, it seems that Mr. Wright was winning that night after all.
That's impossible!
My client had even less reason to kill the victim. After all, he was winning. Now, Miss Orley, you must have known the true value of the chips, since you were there at the scene of the crime, weren't you?
How does she do that?
That's a great question.
Powers!
I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins.
This is one of my powers!
Order! Ladder!
Lad.
It appears our defendant has lost his motive. You have no motivation.
Where's your motivation?
And Mr. Wright's supposed defeat never happened. We must now ask ourselves whether...
Hold it!
Who said hold it?
She did.
Excuse me, Olga, what is this? What is it, Miss Orley?
I did not want to be saying this, but actually, you see,
She watched Miss Orley? What do we see?
in the last time there was cheat.
Cheat!
Cheat.
A cheat! You don't mean a trick?
Wait, what do you mean a scam?
They're all the same thing.
Yes, there was cheat in last hand. That's why game ends with chips as they are.
Great, just great.
Phoenix.
First we have lying, now cheating.
Well, this case certainly has taken a turn. For the interesting.
Witness, you will please testify to the court. Tell us about this cheating in the final hand.
Hey, I wonder who the murderer is.
Oh.
I wonder.
Yeah, I wonder.
The last time both men had full house. There is 4 of each card in deck, from ace to king. If you look at both men's hands, cheat is more obvious. The next moment game becomes argument that the defendant's trick was exposed. He took bottle in hand. Poor Mr. Smith.
Miss Orley, why did you not tell the court about this from the very beginning? I thought I smelled a cover up here. Well, folks, it's time to throw back the covers.
Please don't throw it back.
I shall throw back the covers for you.
No! No!
The joke is sex!
No! No.
The joke is sex!
No.
Survive!
Get me a soda, you little bitch boy.
What do you want?
Something.
Not that one.
No.
Dr. Pepper Blackberry.
You gotta get it.
Yeah, I gotta get it.
Damn. My fucking knife fell.
Yeah. And so did a can.
Yeah. Fuck!
You miss.
I did.
I don't know what you may have wanted, but...
Did you hit him in the dick and balls?
No!
It landed like right here.
Oh, that's honestly a little worse.
I got
yeah.
a fucking throat punch from a Dr. Pepper can. Alright, put it on to bed.
No.
Why not?
No. No, I don't want my shit sticky.
I'll make it sticky after tonight. If he doesn't.
Crazy.
Welcome to Britain. Go open it over the bathtub.
You good, Jesse?
It hurts too.
The full house is a very high-scoring hand.
That was more or less a NASCAR than it was a micro.
Not easy to make in my experience.
I don't think you have.
That alone is enough to suspect less than a scrupulous tactics.
Scrupulous.
Scrupulous?
My feet have been rejected from the desk.
Good. Gross feet up on the desk.
Yeah,
You knew
please
exactly what I was thinking.
Yes.
Oh, that's me. Mr. Gavin, what's a full house?
Apollo.
It's when you have a pair. It's when you have a pair and
You need- Apollo needs to play more fucking.
Balatro.
a 3 pair.
Bro needs to
Pair
play
trip.
Balatro.
Yeah.
A pair and a three of a
These
time.
days, you don't know you're a poker?
I can't say this bodes well for your case or career.
What is this? Some kind of secret court poker ring?
Yeah. Jinx. Now get me a soda.
Fuck.
Just thunder cunted into his dick and balls.
I didn't.
Or his throat.
Or his throat.
Justice.
Justice. For the wrong.
I'm surprised it took us that long to make the joke.
You know the terms one pair, two pair, and three of a kind, yes?
Yeah, no problem. 2 cards with the same number makes a pair, and 3 makes a 3 of a kind.
I'm sorry!
I heard that hit his back.
That looked like it hurt.
I'm fine.
Probably didn't hurt as much as what happened.
I've taken worse from this human.
From which one?
You! Obviously.
Oh, yeah.
I've also been kicked in the balls before. It actually didn't hurt that bad. I don't know, I guess I have balls of steel.
You want to try?
Oh!
Didn't I thunder cunt a water bottle into your dick and balls once?
Yeah, you did.
Do you want to try it with heels? I got heels on.
No! That's gonna burst them!
That's the point.
Alright, can we...
Good. Now picture a hand with one pair, and one three of a kind. That's a full house.
That doesn't sound very easy to make, does it? God damn it!
Really?
Bro, why did you do it over the bathtub?
You gotta suck it.
It's fine.
He just deep-throated the can and it didn't make a mess.
Yup!
Crazy.
Damn. Paint!
I almost just said something that I probably shouldn't say.
I know, say it anyway, it's funny.
I have
As
no,
long as it's not a slur.
I can't do
Do it!
I have
Do it.
That's good suction.
I have no idea why.
Yeah, you're right.
But for some reason, just you pointing at me and saying pain.
I pointed at the screen, first of all.
You get
Pain!
Your neighbors are probably
You
from
can see his player's hand in his photo.
Wow, they both have full houses.
We forget.
And
There's an easy way to make a full
My husband
house
will really
and
like the good
go
stuff.
undefeated for 7 years.
You get a husband.
It's Jesse.
No, it's not. You cheat.
The defense may examine cross the witness.
If he did cheat in the last hand, that still leaves one important question. Mr. Wright lost that hand. Who's ever heard of a professional con man losing when they cheat?
Isn't
That's a great question.
Phoenix on the other side?
No.
No.
Phoenix is on the bottom side. He's on the left of the.
This is Phoenix's hand. This is Shady Smith's hand. Phoenix absolutely lost.
Yeah.
Mm.
Phoenix has a full house now?
They both have full
Oh,
houses.
not a full house. Yeah.
3 sevens and 2 aces. That's a full house.
Well,
Well, the other has
looking at-
3 kings and 2 aces.
Look at the suits for all the aces.
Spade,
match.
diamond, heart, club. Everything here is fine. So where's the cheat?
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Point out the cheat.
Yeah, no.
I think
Phoenix.
I mean, how could you get... It's that hard to get 3 kings, though.
Yeah.
So that means the other person most likely
It-
cheated to get 3 kings.
The probability, they're both equally probable
You'll see.
of happening, but kings are more valuable.
How was it clear?
So I think
So you'd want to cheat in kings rather than sevens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, I don't think...
Just watch.
I don't think...
Olga.
The defendant, he played
Sleeping
a
on your
5th
giant
ace.
breasts.
How did he...
Fifth ace?
I still remember both hands very well. How would you remember both hands? Mr. Smith's hand has 3 aces. And Mr. Wright's 2.
Pain.
Pain.
Obviously, cheating was afoot. Or perhaps I should say a hand.
Your Honor, perhaps this can be added to the testimony without Mr. Payne's joke.
Very well, the witness will add this detail to her testimony. Please.
It appears the witness is mistaken.
Mistaken, but my name.
Look, this
Slim
piece of
Shady.
evidence clearly contradicts what you said in your testimony.
What's with all those screen
Oh,
flashes?
my name
Just,
is Slim Shady.
Great question. Your Honor.
That's you.
Oh, yeah, that.
You looked at me like it was my line.
No, I was just confused by the silence. That's the photo of the tips, is it not?
Justice, perhaps you ought to explain your point in a way that the judge can comprehend. In other words, use your finger to point out your point.
Ah, great.
Yes, pointing. We love pointing.
I hate pointing. These are always the worst.
Yep.
Yes, please point out the contradiction in this photo. What particular point contradicts the witness's testimony?
The hands.
That one.
Excuse me.
Take that.
Why, it's here, of course.
It's where?
Where is that you're pointing?
Where, good question.
We've already heard today on the dangers of bluffing.
Sorry, Your Honor. I'd better rethink this.
I think you'd best going to point by there. I'm to
I think
point
you have
out
to.
your point
You
again.
have to point. Where do you have?
What particular point contradicts the witness's testimony?
The aces.
Miss Orley, in your testimony, you made the following claim. Mr. Smith's hand has 3 aces. But as you can clearly see, the victim's hand only held 2 aces.
Well, maybe the witness was simply confused. Perhaps it was the defendant's hand that held the third ace in question.
No.
Take another look at the evidence. As you can see, the defendant also had 2 aces in his hand. Where is this 5th ace? I see cheating alright, and it's going on right here in this courtroom. Why is he stanced like that?
Two
Why is
aces
he
in each
special?
player's hand
Apollo.
does make 4 total aces total. Hardly proof of cheating.
Wait, please. It is true. I have seen it. The 5th ace. There was cheating. I swear to you.
That's odd. She must be lying, yet she's the most sincere I've seen her all day.
You're right to trust your instincts.
Mr. Avon?
Who knows what lies in store for us in the trial ahead? Your Honor, if I may, I have a suggestion.
What might that be, Mr. Gavin?
If you don't mind, perhaps we might examine the actual cards.
The cards?
Mr. Payne,
Yes.
the players' hands that night were set aside as evidence, were they not? The defense would like to request...
Jesus, Christoph.
Rick. Morty, give me another beer.
Morty.
would like to request that the cards be shown to the court.
Morty, I lost my Palatro game to Phoenix Wright, Morty. Morty, he had 3 aces, Morty. Morty, Phoenix Wright is from a different universe, Morty. He's from the Capcom universe. They drink Capcom milk.
I'm fucking losing my mind.
Very well, the prosecution will submit this Rick into evidence.
Oh.
Morty, Phoenix Wright's just another Rick from Universe Phoenix, Morty.
Ace Attorney?
Morty, Phoenix Wright is just Ace Attorney Rick, Morty. Morty, we're trapped inside of a Pringles ad, Morty. Morty.
Morty,
Borty.
I said Morty, I didn't say Borty. Well, which will you examine? The victim's cards or the victim's cards?
If these cards don't prove cheating was going on, nothing will. Now, which of these hands is more suspicious? Let's take a look at the victims. It was the victim's hand that changed over the course of the witness's testimony. The defense requests time to examine Mr. Smith's cards.
Very well, Mr. Payne, if you would.
Very well.
Well, time's a wasting. Get to it, Justice.
Yes, sir.
When examining evidence, be sure to
Oh,
view it from all
boy.
sides and angles.
You remember this from Rise from the Ashes?
I do remember this.
It's back.
Try using arrow keys to turn it every which way, and B and M to zoom in and out.
Those are some keys.
That should give you a better perspective on the case.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh,
Whoa, what's that? Excuse me? What? Your Honor, look at this. One of the victim's cards. The back is a different color.
It's impossible. But I put that card in. Hey.
I didn't do it. The game does this automatically sometimes. Why does everyone always blame me?
What was that, Miss Orley?
Нет. I
Zero.
Mister?
Zero Orley. Your Honor.
Mr. Gavin, yes?
Tell me, what is the easiest way to cheat at poker?
To cheat?
I'll tell you. One merely needs a friend, a comrade, shall we say. Get over here. Don't mind us, we're just playing the thumb war. Are you gonna, like, actually do anything?
It's your line.
I think you
Oh.
did.
The dealer.
Oh!
I think I won that.
Wait, so you mean this witness, Miss Orley?
What up, Say?
She's the cheater, a professional. Wager!
Wait, what?
Your wager.
Your wager.
Your
Your lovers.
She keeps doing that.
I know.
Order! Order!
Focus, Justice. Time to take advantage of her. I mean, of her mistake! Of her mistake!
That's crazy.
Your Honor, please recall the testimony we just heard.
Maybe I can.
Yeah, you could actually read it this time.
But I put that card
I
in.
thought you were gonna
Right
smack me in
hand.
the head with a pillow.
Ergo, Miss Olga Orley conspired to cheat, not with my client, but with the victim, Mr. Shady Smith. Not only did she cheat, she cheated poorly. Therefore, it's not hard to imagine an altercation between her and the victim.
What?
Wait, you don't mean the defense isn't accusing the witness, Miss Olga Orley, are you?
Time for justice.
I totally wasn't.
There were 3 people in the room at the time of the incident, and if Mr. Wright isn't guilty, that means I am. The defense
You are.
accuses the witness, Miss Olga Orley, of murder.
Holy shit,
Bait.
that was a great screen.
And it still
I
falls.
fucking
It still falls perfectly on her witness stand.
Fuck.
Did you spill something?
He did.
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
Mr. Wayne, where is your witness, Miss Olga Orley?
It appears she has lost consciousness, Your Honor. Creature of the deep.
Mr. Justice for All,
Your Honor.
it seems you presented a new possibility to the court. One suggesting a connection between the witness and the victim, Mr. Smith.
And that means?
This court cannot pronounce a verdict for the defendant at this time.
What?
I did it. I held out.
I see no point in prolonging the trial of this day. The prosecution will need to make further inquiries.
Phoenix?
Yup.
I recognize that.
Mr. Wright? You can't end the trial here, Your Honor. Not yet.
What nonsense is the defendant spewing now?
Think. One of the cards had a different colored back.
Oh yeah.
Don't you wonder what it means?
What are you doing, Mr. Wright? Raising objections right when you're about to get off the hook? Ridiculous.
Right.
Mr. Payne, you of all people should know. Mr. Wright has a talent for the ridiculous.
Yes, he's a reality bender.
He's called the Turnabout Terror for a reason.
Perhaps we should get to the bottom of things. Let's clear up the facts about the game that fateful night.
Man,
As
it's
was said
almost as
before.
if I have the one thing that makes you burp constantly.
We alternated between 2 decks of cards that night.
That was said before.
The 2 decks at the club have different colored backs, blue and red. 1 color per deck. Why use different colored backs? If we use the same color, the 2 decks might get mixed. You used different colors and they still got mixed up. We used the red deck for the last game.
I see, but that's odd. For some reason, I have this impression that you were using the blue cards.
Yeah, me too. I'm sure someone said something about blue cards.
Whatever. In the end, one card in the wrong color got into the mix. Which means that was cheating.
Not necessarily.
Yes, a card slipped into the deck would seem to indicate cheating. Yet, this card raises 2 serious questions. Apollo? Yes? Let's consider the first question, shall we? Think. In the last game, when was the card swapped? When? There are 3 broad possibilities here. Could have been swapped before the murder, during the murder, or after the murder.
Well, yeah, thanks to the new bulletins, thanks for the new bulletin, Mr. Wright. Of course it was a swap.
Oh? It might be as simple as you think, Mr. Payne, or it might not be. I'd like to hear what Apollo thinks first. When do you think the cards were swapped?
After.
When was the card swapped in the deck? Yeah, after. Perhaps it happened after the murder?
Objection! What's that? Ridiculous. What's the point of cheating after the hands have been shown? That's silly.
Yes, but tell me, how do you swap cards during the game? I'll take silly over impossible.
Take it from me, son. There's a lot of silly in the world, but very little impossible.
Oh, even when the backs of the cards are a different color? If you pulled that during the game, you'd be caught in no time.
Ah!
Quite true. That would mean that the blue card in question was swapped after the hands were shown. After the murder.
Just trying to get it up there, you ass.
Okay, this is going past silly and straight to crazy. Silly! I ask again, what's the point of cheating after the game's over? Who would do that?
Who indeed? That's one of the mysteries before us.
There's another.
Yes, a simple yet decisive question must be asked. Who swapped the red card for a blue card? Who?
The game and murder is done. The victim is dead. Only 2 remain in the room, alive, that is. The defendant, Phoenix Wright, and her witness, Olga Orley.
Okay, so who was it that swapped the red card for a blue?
Oh, really?
It was someone else. The one who swapped the cards wasn't Mr. Wright, of course, and, well, doesn't seem like it could have been Olga Orley either.
What are you suggesting?
That's hardly a logical conclusion, I'll admit. As the defense, I think it only makes sense for you to name Miss O'Reilly at this point.
Okay, think about it though. Miss Orley was the dealer. She knows what color the cards were. Why would she use a blue card? Why would you do that?
Why? That was really loud.
And right next to the microphone as well.
No kidding.
Do it.
Yes, I know. But she was the one who dealt the cards, right? I just can't believe she would make the mistake of swapping the wrong color card.
And if the card was swapped during the game, it'd be obvious. Something you'd like to share with the court, Mr. Wright?
Oh, my apologies, Your Honor. I was just thinking how much fun all this is.
Bring you back to the good old days.
Fine! How about confusing? I've had no idea what the defense is claiming, Your Honor. If the one who swapped the card wasn't the defendant, and it wasn't Miss Hawley, then who was it?
Yeah, well, that is the question, isn't it? Precisely. Huh? I believe we're about to see this case take a new direction.
A new direction? Is it gonna be north?
We'll find that, indeed, after the murder, someone swapped one of the cards in the victim's hand, and that someone made 2 critical mistakes.
I don't think that's a direction, I think that's just a location. I'm sure you're going to tell us that the first was swapped.
Read correctly.
Tell us that the first was swapping the wrong color card. It's hard when I'm reading off of this.
Why did I even say that? He asked what direction, and my stupid ass said Australia.
Yeah, it's
That's
not,
a country! That's a
fucking
continent,
direction.
even! That's even a continent, not just a country.
It's both.
Yeah, I'm aware. Did you read the line? I can't remember.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Because the one who did the swap didn't know two colors of cards were
Well, I
being used.
can't deep throat the microphone?
No, the other mistake was the number on the card. Right. The person replaced
No,
the 5th ace
Apollo.
with a king. I'm sure whoever swapped it wasn't expecting there to be a 5th ace after all. All they knew was that the game had been won with a full house. So they picked up a king from the table and swapped it in.
But there's one problem. According to our case record, this person doesn't exist.
True, not until now. But you have to admit the possibility of a 4th person.
I
Though it's more than a possibility. There was someone else there that night at the scene of the crime.
That's a foot.
What?
else.
I believe the judge spoke truthfully earlier. Arg. You do make trials ridiculous, Mr. Wright.
In a fun.
A lot of
This trial has proceeded on one central assumption.
A lot of trials and a lot of tribulations.
God damn it.
Namely, that at the time of the incident, there were only 3 people in that room.
I believe this new evidence, evidence, shall we say, overturns that assumption.
The problem is that you chose to conceal this information from the court.
I suppose that is a problem, yes.
Court is adjourned for a brief recess. Mr. Gavin, I'll see you in my chambers during this recess.
Certainly, Your Honor.
Very well, the trial will resume in 20 minutes.
So within that time, don't you get to figure out?
Who really did it?
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's just the judge in the back on that painting.
Yeah, I said that earlier.
I wasn't paying that.
Hey, Kristoff!
Yeah, I know. That was quite unexpected, Mr. Wright. To suddenly claim there was another person at the scene of the crime like that. I must ask, is it the truth?
Well now, I think you would know the answer to that.
Liberal. That animation gives off those vibes, okay?
They do.
Being mysterious, are we? Sadly, I have no time for mysteries. I'd only ask that you leave the defending to your defense in the future. Otherwise, I cannot guarantee the outcome.
He is the defense.
I see you haven't mellowed out one bit, Kristoff.
Justice.
Yes, sir.
The judge has summoned me to his chambers, so carry on without me.
Bye.
I trust on
You did well, Apollo. Can I ask you something? Sure. That locket you wear, is that really yours, Mr. Wright? Ah, you're wondering about the victim's disappearing locket. Here, you can take a look at it. That's a picture of my daughter in there.
Why is she red?
It's a great question.
That's pink.
I'm just surprised to hear you had a daughter. Most people are. Perhaps you'll meet her one of these days.
What?
One more question. The one who cheated that night. Was it you? What do you think? Huh? You know what happened 7 years ago. What I did. It's not unreasonable for you to think I might cheat. I never, honest, but it is odd that he managed to go undefeated for 7 whole years. Want to know something? There's only one game where you can be dealt bad cards all night and still win. Poker. Eh? You see, poker is all about reading your opponent. In that way, it's a lot like a court case. Poker is like trial law. Figure out what your opponent is thinking, and you win. Well, yeah, but that's harder than it sounds. I think not. Try as they might to conceal it, everyone reveals their true thoughts in the end. Their body language can become a valuable source of information. You're kidding. That witness, for instance, Miss Orley. She would touch the back of her neck during certain parts of her testimony. Did you notice? No. Come on, who'd notice that? Words, habits, switches, it's all information for the reading. That's the secret to winning, Apollo. Who's texting me?
Y'all are gay.
Yeah? And?
Yeah.
There's pizza out there if we want it.
What? Pizza?
Yeah, looks like we all want food. Jesus.
Wow!
Summon 4 dingbats with 1 text message. There you go. I got quite a bit, don't mind me. Very hungry. Anyway, this is where a funny new gimmick comes in.
Oh boy.
Gotcha. You can't say that.
All the notes are gone.
I figured. That's not
Mm-hmm. Not for good,
Just calling your sister a whore.
Yeah,
I call her a not whore.
Still.
You're more of a whore than I am.
Not for knots.
Yeah, Linda, if you didn't dress so scandalous like that.
Someone taught me, and now I pass the secret on to you.
Don't go so scandalous.
But I'm not worthy. I mean, there's no way I'll pick up on these signals. No, you can do it. Huh? You just don't know it yet. What's he talking about? But you will, soon. Almost forgot. One more thing. About this case. You should know I haven't told the truth to anyone yet. What? I knew it! I have my reasons, of course. All shall be revealed. And Apollo, I need you to be there defending me. I need your power. My, power? I had no idea my court of steel were that special. It's time. The real trial begins now. Do your best.
There's one right there.
No, duh.
No, there's not.
How much pizza do you need?
A lot. I'm hungry.
I mean, Perry, aside from the popcorn, I haven't eaten all day.
All I've had was those pancakes earlier, and that's it.
Enjoying that bed?
We can wait for her to come back.
This is the first time I have only voiced like a single character in a case before.
I mean, we're about to get our other new character.
Other new character?
Yeah. Jersey.
I didn't know she was in this case.
Oh, well, yeah, she's about to show up.
What if I stole her ass?
You?
Why do you want to be my daughter?
Mainly because of this goober
Okay.
saying that you only have one little eye. Like, keep it that way for the funnies.
Keep it that way.
Plus, it would also be the first like main assistant you get to voice, because she's Apollo's assistant.
What happened to Gumshoe?
Gumshoe's a detective, you know what I mean? Like, the Maya Thay replacement.
And
Well, he's also going somewhere, so we'll just wait for him.
So, do you have paper towels in there or no?
I've got a towel.
I'm Tyler.
Okay.
If I make a random comment like that, don't treat it as if I actually meant it.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Especially when, like, half the time I don't even realize I make the comment. I just react to things. Including his dick.
What?
Crazy.
See, the funny part is that I don't indulge in these jokes that often.
What jokes?
The sex jokes.
Oh, yeah. Well, too bad.
The jokes don't surprise me as much as I thought they would.
Me?
Yeah. Ew.
Nice man.
Put those away. I will stomp on your feet.
Here.
Gladly. It's gross.
They're just feet.
Yeah, they're gross.
They are.
Some people see it as a fetish.
Yeah, it's gross.
What's the opposite of a fetish? Like, is there a word for that? Because that's what I...
off.
Worse.
A phobia?
Not to the point of a phobia, though.
Yeah, not to the point of a phobia. Yeah.
I don't know, an ick?
Sure.
Sure. What are you doing?
Who, me?
What the fuck? Pizza Tower?
Pizza Tower.
Oh! I thought he just said Pizza Tower for no reason. Because he plays Pizza Tower a lot, but no, he just has a tower of pizza.
Yeah, he had a pizza tower in his hand.
What if I do just eat this Pizza Tower?
You are going to, I know it.
Man, but it doesn't make much of a difference. You just eat the pizza faster.
What?
Where's Mr. Ray?
Court will now reconvene. As our witness, Miss Olga, already recovered.
Damn. Yes, Your Honor.
Well, she's regained consciousness.
Perhaps we can hear her version of the events again.
What? Oh! That's the thing, you see. She's quite fatigued.
Gross. It's your turn.
He was eating.
I just finished eating.
It's like what you did to me in Homestuck. As I was reading, you cut me off.
But that was funny.
That was also funny.
You right.
You're losing a bit. You're losing. You're looking a bit fatigued yourself, Mr. Payne.
Yogurt.
Yogurt!
I genuinely did just say that on stream once.
Why?
I was eating yogurt.
Nice.
Actually, I should say I was drinking yogurt.
Didn't have a spoon.
Oh.
Just absolutely fucking tonguing it down.
What? Sadly, fatigue is insufficient grounds for refusing to testify or prosecute. The defense would like to request that Miss Orley take the stand.
Very well, witness will take the stand.
How is her arm not tired?
Perhaps you could repeat your name and profession. She's been holding it up all day.
Yeah. How is her arm not tired?
Do you not see it shaking?
I
Or
mean, she
perhaps
could-
you'd rather admit that you're a poor liar and a poor loser.
Well, it's because she's like cowering in fear or whatever.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
She's not really Russian, surprise!
Okay.
Wait, so then what voice they're gonna give her? She's not
I don't
Russian.
know, figure it out.
Olga, but not Russian.
You could do just some really funny American accent, I don't know.
Oh no, I'm thrown off.
Yeah,
No!
see?
I want.
It's not a bad idea.
She looks like a One Piece character.
Oh my
Oh
god.
She
my
does.
god, you're right.
She dies. Name's Olga Orley. Or I can't say her last name right. That's the truth. I'm a pro dealer. People call me Olga Quickfingers. Quickfingers? Okay.
Oh, really?
He's totally fucking slapped under that bench.
Want to know something else? I'm not really Russian. And my last name sounds like, oh really? That's the truth. I hope you're satisfied.
How'd you get taller?
How did she get taller? Was she like slouched? She probably was.
Witness, you will tell the court what you were really up to that night.
Fine, I'll talk. We had a plan. See.
Yeah, see? I keep telling you that it works.
I just looked at
Especially when she's a dealer.
Siblings.
Let me
Siblings.
Let me remind you that you are currently under oath. Stop trying to finger my throat. Any further fabrications will have serious consequences.
I'm gonna commit auto defenestration.
I just
I'm gonna commit seppuku for
Fine.
yourself.
Like I said, I'm a pro. That guy Smith hired me to do what I do best. I was planted at the Borscht Bowl Club several days prior to the night of the game, as a waitress.
So you were in cahoots with the victim.
Not that he needed my help. Smith was a well-known poker in some circles.
Well-known poker.
Poker player in some sense. But winning wasn't the main purpose of the game. It was about destroying a legend.
It was about destroying the world.
It was about destroying the
Is
legend.
this Homestuck?
The unbeatable Phoenix Wright. The plan was elegant, really. You see, we set up a trap of sorts. It was to plant a card in Wright's pocket beforehand, and then deal 5 aces during one of their games. Ooh. That's weird.
That's highly sexual.
Yeah. When their hands were revealed, Smith would call him out in certain times.
It's mostly because of Phoenix's fucking smirk here.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
Phoenix, are you cheating on,
Miles Edgeworth.
yeah.
He would then pull out the planted card, and the trap would snap shut.
I summoned you activated my trap card.
Who says it?
Mm-hmm.
Is that you?
Nope. Shady Smith is the one who says it, but he doesn't need a voice. Someone just read it.
You swapped the cards? You need.
Nice man!
Exposed as a cheater and losing on top of it, I would have made a great double play. Just like that, the legend would be dashed to pieces.
Indeed. Getting caught red-handed and at cheating would cast doubt on all his prior wins.
A 7-year-long legend destroyed by one card. That was the
I can hear your breathing from here.
I'm eating pizza.
Oh, really? Oh, really? How droll. But it appears you made a grave mistake.
You said that.
I know I did.
And why?
Yeah, it adds some flavor.
That and there's a reference.
Okay.
Mistake?
I forget to wear the. I agree, the trap was illegal. Yet, what happened to that planted card?
Hey, that's right.
He's lucky, I'll give him that. You'd have to. Whoa, hold on. You'd have to be to slip free from a trap laid by old boy quick fingers over. Oh, really?
Really? The witness would be much cuter if she dispensed with the evil mastermind shtick.
Judge!
Cute. Who wants to be cute?
I want you to be cute, that's for certain.
I'm not cute. I'm bad. You hear me? Bad.
Bad to the bone. Bad.
And when you're through being bad, perhaps you could testify to the court. Tell us about this trap card and how it was sprung.
You fell right into my trap.
Literal trap card.
Yeah, literally.
Is this a reference to Yu-Gi-Oh?
That night, I planted the card like I was supposed to. And Wright lost the hand, just like he was supposed to. Then Smith searched it. But the planted card was gone. The trap failed. The next moment, Wright picked up a bottle and swung it. It wasn't me who hit Smith. It was that no good, cheating defendant.
So, if he was searching him and he hit him with a bottle, how is he dead in a chair?
Great question.
Surprisingly frank testimony. Frank saw it, that still leaves from a tree, us in the dark. Joe Dark!
The trap was perfect, I tell you, perfect. If that rotten cheater hadn't messed it up.
Look who's talking.
Fools! Fools! You're all wrong! I was the killer the whole time! You foolish fools! You bad fool! Well, the testimony, for what it's worth, is all yours, Mr. Apollo Justice.
With witnesses like her, who needs criminals? And with defendants like Mr. Wright, who needs prosecutors? Put them in the fridge. They'll get cold.
Crazy.
I think I was gonna do.
No.
Okay.
I do really like this objection.
Yeah? Plus the cross-examination. Let me ask, how's your eyesight?
Great. Counting both eyes, 40.
40, don't add them together.
Just who do you think you're talking to? They don't call me quick fingers for nothing. I'm a pro. which means my dealings pro and my eyesight is pro.
Oh, why are you speaking? Honestly, she'd have to be blind as a bat to miss something in that small room.
Yeah, but Mr. Wright didn't have a motive to hit the victim. Different personality, but the same testimony.
Stop looking like Shaggy!
From Scooby-Doo!
Fix your hair!
Is it not?
It wasn't before!
I believe you have her where you want her, Justice.
For all.
The circumcisions have changed. Yet her testimony
What?
is not. That means.
What?
Circumcisions? You mean circumstances?
I said circumstances.
No, you said circumcisions.
Yeah.
I said circumcisions.
No.
Hey, fuck! Yes!
God damn it!
Stupid! Stupid!
Wow!
You fell right for my trap!
Duck season, rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season, duck season, duck season.
There's got to be a contradiction in there.
Quite.
Like the YouTuber?
No, I don't think we're being any less quiet.
I don't think we are.
I don't think they didn't ask us to quiet down. Or
Yes, they did.
Yes, they did.
When we went out there to grab pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza.
The card disappeared.
Pizza.
Yeah, my trump card, the 5 of hearts. Gone. Without a trace. Poof. Zippo.
Was it orange?
Zabari.
Was your trump card orange and had a really bad haircut?
We searched every nook and cranny. Okay. Even inside his cute little hat.
And a very orange accent as well.
Orange action.
But the card was nowhere to be found, is this correct?
Not wrong.
Never in my long storied career. Never has Quick Fingers orally been so readily duped.
Oh, really? So what did happen to that horse of 5?
Don't look at me. Why don't you ask that cheating, lying, two-faced defendant?
So the 5 of hearts is still missing in action.
Did you guys know that Two-Face was in this universe?
No. Wait, isn't that a little odd?
What's odd?
You searched Mr. Wright, thoroughly, and found nothing? Which means he didn't cheat, which means he had no reason to strike the victim.
Well,
Here it comes.
Here we go.
What was that just now? I
Change.
sensed something.
Something wrong, Mr. Justice.
No, nothing, Your Honor. What to do? Should I press her a little harder?
Yes.
yes.
Miss Orley, you're hiding something.
What are you talking about? You... Me? Quick Fingers? Or really, hide something.
Yeah, like a card.
The defense will
Defense's pocket.
refrain from baseless accusations.
I have one question for the witness then. You say you saw the moment the defendant hit the victim. Is this true?
Of course it's true. I did see it, honest. I saw it when Mr. Wright hit him. With my own eyes, I saw it.
What's this weird vibe I'm getting?
Do you have a Magatama without a Magatama?
That witness, for instance, Miss Orley, she would touch the back of her neck during certain parts of her testimony. Did you notice?
Oh, yeah, the body
Touching her neck,
the
was it?
body language giving that Apollo has. It's weird, I'm aware.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Whoa, what's going on? The sensation is coming into focus. There, that twitch, it's so clear. It's like I could perceive her habit like I couldn't
Or
before.
perceive giving.
Oh, that.
Miss Orley, perhaps you are unaware of this yourself.
Unaware of what?
Whenever you get to a certain part of your testimony, you touch the back of your neck with your left hand.
My neck? So what?
What indeed, Justice? I hadn't noticed anything of the sort.
When she says that part of the testimony, she's subconsciously recalling something. Her body reacts to the memory, and she touches her neck. I'm sure of it.
A memory? Would someone care to explain what he's babbling about?
This is highly unusual, but let's ask the defense. You claim the witness is remembering something. Maybe you have the evidence of this memory to show us.
Her habit is scratching her neck whenever she talks about the moment of the crime. So, what would remind her most of the moment of the crime? Miss Orley, whenever you recall the crime that night, you scratch your neck. I've noticed it happens when you think about the moment of the crime. There must be some reason behind this habit of yours. I believe the weapon that left an inerasable impression on your neck is this. Whenever she talks about the moment of the crime, she touches her neck. And what reminds us more of that moment than this bottle, the murder weapon? But something doesn't fit. If you were only the witness to the crime, why would that make you touch your neck like you're in pain?
What's he talking about now?
It was Mr. Smith, the victim, who was hit.
Why
Not
is she,
you.
Why is she in pain?
Uh,
Does she have a strap on or something?
What?
She probably would.
This is a cross-examination, not a cross-wild conjecture. The witness's habits, they're completely irrelevant.
Well, apparently not, because this is the main character. Justice, I'll admit I'm a bit confused myself. This is certainly a unique cross-examination.
I'll explain later. Just trust me. Now's our only chance to break her.
Now's your chance to be a big shot.
Miss Orley, please testify in detail about the moment of the crime. The very moment.
Yet, I am knowing nothing.
Why'd she return to Russian?
We know you're not Russian.
Fuck.
The witness will testify. Please. Now.
Again.
Bah, fine.
Wait, how did her gloves go off in that same motion?
Don't know.
I guess they really wanted to use the animation again? I don't fucking know.
Did I use... I don't think we read this. Did we?
No, this is new.
He's the one who did it. I didn't let him out of my sight until the cops got there.
Well, he walked out of the building.
But
Not only
Yeah.
that, he's the one that called.
Miss Orley, we have a record here that clearly contradicts what you said. It states that the police were alerted by a report from the defendant. And we know that the defendant left the room, climbed the stairs, and made that phone call from the first floor of the Borscht Boat Club. Bolt Club, not boat.
Bolt.
So, explain how you kept your eyes on the defendant when he left the room entirely.
oh hey, it didn't.
That's
Didn't catch it that time.
an interesting breakdown.
Huh? The man who picked up the bottle and swung it that night wasn't the defendant. So it was the fourth person.
Not quite yet.
Or was it her?
Nope.
Or was it himself?
The victim swung a bottle at someone.
Crazy.
Showdown time.
You dirty cheat! Check his pockets now! It's gone! The card's gone! You lose.
Just then, Smith grabbed the bottle from next to right, and he hit me.
You some master of cheating you turn out to be!
Whoa.
You nit.
How the bottle didn't break, I have no idea.
Okay.
When I came to, the victim was already dead.
That's the judge.
Is that it? Oh wait, up.
The victim was already dead. Is that
I
it?
was told to wait.
Well, yeah, it originally said Olga, but then it switched to the judge.
Well, I didn't see the name. That's why I couldn't reveal who it really was. Who I really was. If it came out that I was in the league with Smith, I'd be a suspect for sure.
You're already a suspect.
Yeah.
Well, where does this leave us?
Madness. This is madness! I'm dreaming. It must have been me who was hit with the bottle, and I'm imagining all this.
It appears our prosecution is at its wit's end, and frankly, I can't blame him. Mr. Gavin, what do you think about this turn of events?
Mr. Gavin, sir?
I believe that as the defense in this case, we are compelled to call Miss Orley a big and fat liar.
What?
3 were in that room the night of the murder. The defendant, victim, and her. And she has a motive.
A motive?
Her plot foiled, the witness got into an argument with her client, Mr. Smith. And the denouement of that argument was murder.
What? I didn't. I'm no killer. It's a trap. Someone is trying to frame me.
What tangled webs we weave when we practice to deceive.
Holy
So tangled, we catch
shit.
ourselves in the process.
Are you a poet, Phoenix?
Yes. My bad. Such a hasty conclusion. It's not like you, Christoph Gavin.
What are you saying?
Why not consider the other possibility? That there was another person in the room at the time of the murder? Right, like Mr. Wright was saying before recess. A single card was swapped into the victim's hand after the murder, and the one who swapped the card didn't know 2 colors of cards were being used. A 4th person.
Ha! This theory again. Your fourth person doesn't exist.
Yeah, they do, and they're in this room right now.
Indeed.
How
That's
funny.
why I decided to bring this case to court. Here, where there's no escape and no chance for deception. The perfect place to catch the real criminal.
Real criminal?
And we're in luck. A clue to the real criminal's identity was kindly provided for us. And right at the beginning of the trial, no less.
What?
Apollo, perhaps you know what I'm talking about? Sorry. Remember what I said. The 4th person who swapped the cards made one critical error. He or she wasn't considering the color on the backs of the cards. Right. But how could such an obvious mistake occur? Cards used for the last game were red. Yet, there is one person here, in our court, who thought those cards were blue. Yeah, I had that impression too, but why? Well, Apollo, think you can figure out who it was?
It's not me, I swear.
You just outed yourself for saying that.
Who is this fourth person?
Why do I always get put on the spot like this? Apollo, it's your first trial. Let's hear what the defense has to say. Who was it? Who thought the cards used in the final game were blue? As I expected. Your eyes and ears are as sharp as your hair. I was right? Christoph Gavin, you were the 4th person that night. But of course Mr. Gavin knows the color of the cards. How would he? As you can see, the photo of the crime scene is black and white. You can't tell which of the cards are blue, the ones on the floor or at the table. But look! You can see the colors in this photo. Yes, but when he said the cards were blue, it was well before this evidence came to light.
Right. It is true that the defendant was engaged in a game of poker with the victim. But it was only that, a game. In the pure sense, a competition, Your Honor.
A competition?
Yes, we tested wits, a silent clash of passions. Only the cards, their backs wreathed in blue flame, know its final outcome.
Well, Christoph? Mr. Gavin?
Mr. Gavin, is something the matter?
No, nothing. Excuse me, I was just so...
It was.
It was just so... sudden. Right, you aren't seriously accusing me, are you?
Oh, Christoph? You know even I'd never take a joke this far.
Christ. This has gone beyond ridiculousness, beyond dumb. This is insanity. The defendant accusing his own defense attorney of murder?
I assure you, I'm quite sane.
No, you are not. But what possible connection could Mr. Gavin have to the victim?
I wasn't aware that I had a connection to Mr. Smith either.
Yes, but Mr. Gavin and the victim had never even met.
Well, what if they have?
Huh?
There is a possibility, after all. They may have met that night before the game started.
What are you suggesting?
Is this the truth Mr. Wright was staying silent about? Well, only one thing to do. Mr. Wright, the defense would like to request that you testify to the court.
The defense would like to request no such thing.
Mr. Gavin?
Testimonies must relate to the case. How could anything happening before the game of poker be completed? Excuse me.
It gives you meaning.
I'm not sure I follow.
It gives a motive.
Yep.
As I explained before, the defense believes that Miss Orley.
Am I to assume you speak for Mr. Justice in this? He is the defense, you know. The
Not
defense,
you.
not you.
You.
Mr. Justice, the matter of Mr. Wright's testimony is up to you.
Oh, okay.
Does the court, in your opinion, need to hear Mr. Wright's testimony?
No need.
This was Mr. Wright's strategy. He was planning this all along, and I intend to see it through. The defense would like to request that Mr. Wright testify to the court.
Even when he's retired from justice, he's still at his silly little games of justice. It's two, Justice. You would betray me, your teacher.
I'm sorry, Mr. Gavin. This isn't about loyalty. This is about the truth.
I mean, it's not.
And then did you expect this to happen?
No.
No?
No,
I
I thought he
didn't
was just gonna be a recurring character. But no, apparently not.
Very well. The defendant, Mr. Wright, will take the stand. Please.
I honestly liked him. Why do my
He's-
favorite characters have to be murderers?
Well, he is a recurring character throughout the game.
He's
Don't you worry.
Yeah.
Oh.
That evening, Kristoff and I had dinner. We sat at the table in this photograph. Shady Smith walked in 5 minutes after Kristoff left. When the trap failed, Smith hit the waitress. The girl was knocked out cold and Smith was uncontrollable. I left to call the police. When I returned, he was dead, blood streaming from a cut on his forehead. That's when I made another phone call to defense attorney Gavin.
Mr. Gavin, you're at the Bosch Bowl Club the night of the murder.
I dined with him rather frequently.
And he talked to the defendant on the phone directly after the murder?
Quite against my will, I had become involved in the murder. I thought I might be in need of a lawyer, so I called him.
You were planning this all along, weren't you? Right. Just because you wanted to drag me into your little murder trial.
The only thing I want is the truth. As I did back then, and now.
I thought my office was doing you a favor when we took on your defense. It appears that I was wrong.
Very well, the defense may cross-examine the witness.
Justice,
Sir.
he's lying, and you're going to expose him.
Understood, sir. Mr. Gavin versus Mr. Wright, this can't end well. Why can't I have a normal trial?
No! A legend versus your, superior.
I say you defend this guy.
The main character? Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
The guy who is Mario of the series?
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Exactly.
You think we should defend the main character?
Yeah.
Could you
Definitely.
could you explain why you called Mr. Gavin?
Does he become a lawyer again?
Yes.
Yes.
I'd obviously gotten involved in a rather sticky affair.
Hey, yo. What were you doing with Kristoff?
That's a great question. Why do you say it like that?
Oh.
And I
That's
figured
not
Kristoff's
true.
law offices would give me a friend rate for my defense fees.
Glad to hear you intend to pay.
Oh, I'll pay in full, Kristoff. It was I who got you involved after all.
You may find the price of your defense quite high, my good friend. Quite high.
Is this the truth that Mr. Wright was talking about?
Justice, you know what you have to do. He's lying. Expose him. Now.
Yes, sir. I have to
Don't
think, what's Mr. Wright trying to tell me with this testimony? The truth has to be in there somewhere. You had dinner with Mr. Gavin? Yes, he dines with me at the Borscht Bowl Club. Borscht Bowl Club quite frequently. We were enjoying a usual dinner at our usual spot, as usual.
Are you a goldfish?
That's a lot of usual.
Take a shot every time he says usual. Usual? I always eat at the table closest to the piano. Your Honor!
I.
Your Honor?
I'm coughing
Your
on my
Honor!
own hair. Give me a break.
I see. Where Mr. Smith was sitting.
But Your Honor, you're bald.
I've got beard hair, you know.
Oh my, that's
Hey.
man, I'm stupid. So the plates and such on the oh Jesus on the table were from your dinner.
Dinner.
Indeed, the remnants of my meal with Kristoff. We dined for 2 hours, then Kristoff left. After that,
Pizza. Yours.
An extract pizza from
5 minutes. So the two of them could have passed in the restaurant during that time.
Turn stick into pizza.
That would have been a fateful encounter, to be sure.
Oh, Mr. Rice, what was it you said? Christoph Gavin and Shady Smith may have met?
I believe I did say that.
Here I was all nervous about this meeting.
What the hell was that?
Autism.
What the hell is this?
I'm concerned.
Ignore him.
And now we're here. They just paused in the hall.
That does seem a little weak as a pretense for murder.
Oh, it would be, if that were all that really happened. Come on, Mr. Wright. What are you hiding this time? About this failed trap. This is the same trap that Miss Olga Orley mentioned?
The plan was simple, elegant, really. You see, we set up a trap of sorts. It was to plant a card in Mr. Wright's pocket beforehand, and then deal 5 aces during one of their games. When the hands were revealed, Smith would call him out and search Wright. He would then pull out the planted card, and the trap would snap shut. Just like that, the legend would be dashed to pieces.
Those are not my thumbs, those are my cans.
Yes, a harmless prank, in essence. It was by a quirk of fate that I happened to discover it.
A quack?
I happened to put my hand in my pocket and found a card.
Hey.
The card she planted.
Who?
Yes, I stuck a peek at it and found it was the 5 of hearts. I had a feeling something might happen, so I disposed of the card before the game.
Shall suck your dick. Oh, hi, Judge.
Dispose?
Where?
There was an empty bottle of grape juice I had been drinking right beside me. I threw the card inside the bottle.
An empty bottle of grape juice.
Wow.
The murder weapon?
Wow.
That's why he had his fingerprints on it.
Yes, I rolled it up and shoved it in. The
Christ, Phoenix.
the colored glass makes it hard to see.
What?
A battle of wits between the deceiver and the would-be deceived.
Hang on a sec. Yo, Mr. Wright, where's the card? The bottle is completely empty.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's the card, Mr. Wright?
Well, where is the card?
That sounds a little terrific drama. Like, a little. What the fuck?
A card inside the murder weapon? That's strange. Did the police miss it in their investigation? Maybe
No.
I'll take a look.
Mr. Wright, the poker head of courtroom number 3 approves of this battle of wits.
I didn't think that name would come up ever again, but
Me neither.
here we are. It came up again. Who knew? What the fuck? I keep going on.
Please revise your testimony with this new information.
I don't believe it. It's empty.
Yeah.
Bottle is completely empty. Have to make sure.
Like,
What?
Mr. Wright, if I may. Yes?
What?
I've examined the bottle and I don't
April,
see
May.
any card in here. No?
April May.
Right, Mr. Wright, surely ... or ellipses, if you're nerdish enough, isn't all you have to say for yourself.
I can't say that I know what happened to the card. I did put it in that bottle, however. Huh?
No.
Oh, perhaps a fifth person came and took it out. Oh, and a sixth person could have helped.
Mr. Gavin, Mr. Wright is your client.
And currently accusing you of murder.
My apologies, Your Honor.
I won't have you dispelling our investigation either. We looked inside that bottle, there was nothing.
So what's going on? Is Mr. Wright hoodwinking us again? Or did the card just disappear?
I bet
In any case, please
what's his
continue the
name?
cross-examination.
Mr. Gavin. I bet he has a. I don't know why. I just have a feeling.
Fucking.
I'm afraid decisive contradictions call for decisive evidence.
Oh.
Push him harder, Justice. Break him. It's just you and the witness in the ring. Go for the KO.
Why do I get the feeling we're not on our client's side anymore?
Thank you.
What the fuck do you mean, thank you?
Thank you.
Do you like your knee being slapped?
And when you returned, the victim was already dead, yes. I'll admit, I was a little startled when I walked in. He was bleeding from his forehead, after all.
From his air forehead.
I guess I'd be startled too if I walked in on a scene like that.
Really? You
Really?
would. That's a shock.
Wow.
Well,
Cut.
You made the call to the police from the first floor of the restaurant, correct? Exactly. Cell phones don't get a signal down in the hideout. Was anyone else on the first floor at that time? Not a soul. It was the middle of the night, after all. So there, in the darkened restaurant, I called the cops. After making the call, I returned to the hideout. It didn't seem right to leave the injured waitress alone. I feel like I remember what it is. But just in case. Yep, okay. Mr. Wright, if I may. Yes? Take a look at this photograph of the crime scene. See the victim here? He's wearing a hat. I wouldn't think you could see blood on his forehead. Good point.
Good point. That's
Nick.
all you just said.
Justice. Next time you point out an inconsistency, put a little more oomph into it.
Mr. Wright, can you explain this to the court?
I forgot to mention something. I was the one who put that hat on his head.
you
You put the hat on the dead man's head.
thought it'd be funny.
He wore it through our entire poker game. After calling the police when I returned to the scene, his head was in full view. Shining bright, just like in this photograph.
And
I picked his hat up off the floor and put it on his head.
Whoa! Why'd you do a thing like that?
All I could say is, I'm sorry, but that's the only thing I touched at the crime scene. So, Miss Horley didn't see it. It being the victim's, his head. I think not. She was out cold. I believe I was the only one who witnessed his head.
Ah, here we go again.
Mr. Gavin?
Pardon. It just seems that our client is determined to lie his way through this case.
Hey, he's still our client, isn't he?
I believe that's enough of that.
Mr. Gavin?
This witness's testimony is more like a travesty. It's riddled with lies. I'm beginning to see how you came to lose your attorney's badge 7 years ago.
Well, you certainly have a unique way of treating your clients, Christoph. I never knew.
I believe it was you who threw the first stone.
Mr. Wright, if you intend to ever tell the truth about this case, it's now or never. Don't be misled. I haven't told a single lie here. Eh? When I noticed the trap, I put the card in the bottle to dispose of it. And when I put the hat on the victim's head, let's just say I had a reason for doing that as well.
God damn it, Phoenix, quit being so cagey.
reason?
That reason is right here. Your cell phone? That night, recall that I spoke with defense attorney Gavin after calling the police. Just in case I reported our conversation.
What's this?
Now that we're all here, I see no reason why I shouldn't play it back for the court.
Oh.
Christoph, I seem to be in a bit of trouble.
What's this? Game not going well?
Something like that?
That gentleman who challenged you, he turned out to be good?
He turned out to be dead. Someone hit him hard.
You mean someone cracked that flawless bone china plate?
Pate.
Pate? It wasn't you, was it?
Me? Please, the cops should be here any minute. I'm in your hands, should it come to that. Bone china plate? A kind of porcelain, very smooth and shiny, and not plate, but pate. I believe he was referring to a certain gentleman's balding forehead.
But, Jesus!
The court appreciates the defendant's discretion in not indicating my forehead.
Wait a second, something's not right about that phone call. So, after Mr. Gavin ate dinner with you, he left the Borscht Bowl Club? Most certainly. Then how did he know? When did he see this bone china pate?
Oh, that's right.
Yes, that was when I began to see my good friend in a different light.
Right.
Troubled, I returned to the crime scene, and when I spotted Mr. Smith's head again, I realized exactly what was wrong. Well, Mr. Gavin, the stage has been set. Perhaps you would like to explain this to the court? Exactly how did you come by your privileged knowledge of the victim's head?
So, this is your reason. The reason why you put the victim's hat back on.
Your point, Mr. Gavin?
It's come down to this, has it, Phoenix Wright?
Order, I will have order, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
I believe this court has been left with no other choice. Are you prepared to hear defense attorney Gavin's testimony?
Well, as the prosecutor, I...
Very well. We'll break for 10 minutes. After which, Mr. Gavin will take a stand for cross-examination. Are we clear on that?
Crystal clear, Your Honor.
Very well. This will be the final recess for the day.
Jesus, this case.
Now,
This is just the District Court defendant.
nobody cares.
This is
I
just
do.
the first case.
Mr. Gavin and Mr. Wright are both in the judge's chamber. Who would have thought today would turn out like this?
May I? Oh, shit.
Huh? What?
Um...
This is you. This is Trucy.
That was just a joke.
It was just a joke?
Yes, it was.
Really?
What?
You were joking?
You were
Yes.
joking?
I'm confused.
You didn't
I
want
didn't-
to voice
I
it?
didn't actually put any stock in it. I mean, I can voice her.
Do it.
Do it.
Okay. Hello, sir. Please pick a card.
What's all this about? Is this one okay?
Excellent. I have a message for you. The last hand is about to be played. You'll need a trump card to make it.
A trump?
Don't choke on your food! You good?
No, I can't breathe.
Said the Trump and started fucking dying.
A trump card?
The card you have chosen is magical. Use it wisely, and the game is yours. That's all.
Oh.
An ace. Where do I remember that card from?
Well, are you going to read, Olga?
Oh, I'm supposed to read. Oh. I didn't realize I had to read again. Oh, I gotta put the accent on. Mr. Smith's hand has 3 aces and Mr. Wright 2. It is 5 aces in all. It is true. I have seen it. The 5th ace. There was no cheat. I swear to you. And there's blood on it.
The missing 5th ace. Wait, this blotch of red. Is this blood? No, it's a red seal. It's gonna re-trigger every time you play it.
Balatro.
Hilarious.
You have your trump card. Now it's up to you to cut the deck and draw. The truth. My father's fate is in your hands. I know you can do it.
See ya, Trucy.
Yes.
Not even gonna learn your name here, but... This blood-stained card is my trump card for finding the truth. You could say my turnabout trump card.
Bro!
Fine, there isn't any popcorn in it. Good job.
I fell deep into thought as my mind raced to understand what this all meant.
I fell down.
I fell down. That girl, I'd seen her recently, but where?
Apollo, are you stupid?
That's when I made the connection.
Dude, how are you so slow?
The attorneys are always stupid in their first cases.
Everyone is always slow in any case.
True.
Ugh.
What?
Yeah, why is he stanced like that?
Bro's got his ass just
Dude is
purely
fucking caked.
Payne is also kind of like that.
The
True.
court will now reconvene. Defense attorney Christoph Gavin, will you please take the stand?
Alright, Yeasby.
Here it comes.
Now then, if you would, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. Well, will Mr. The witness state his name and occupation?
It would be so funny.
It
It would be so awesome.
It's
Amazing
mine.
joke.
Is this farce necessary, Your Honor?
Believe me, far stranger things. Season 4 have gone on in this courtroom.
Such as a parrot taking the stand.
Fine. I'll play along.
First, there's one thing we need to have made clear. How did you know about the secret beneath the victim's hat?
By secret, I'm guessing he means the fact that Mr. Smith was bald.
Forgive my curiosity, but what is it about this fellow's head? The owner seems to have an inordinate interest in it. Were you not here for the previous case?
Mr. Wright!
What are you doing over there?
I wouldn't call it inordinate,
Well,
Mr.
they
Gavin.
swapped.
Mr. Wright!
What do you think you're doing right?
Well, things sure look different from the other side. You know what I mean, Apollo. Speaking of looking from the other side, let's consider something for a second. They looked at more of that hat all night, and everyone's taking it off except for that one time. That one time being the instant he was hit.
Oh,
When Mr. Wright returned from reporting the crime, the hat was lying on the floor. Mr. Wright picked it up and placed it on the victim's head. In other words, in order to see Mr. Smith's bald head, you would have had to have been there in the hideout at the time of the crime.
In other words, I must be the real killer. The killer is what you're trying to say.
The killer.
To kill it.
Not bad, Apollo.
For clarification, there was a killer called the Killer.
Yep, Shelley the killer.
And he was an assassin.
Yep.
So.
Well, he's
Mr. Gavin.
I'm afraid that I haven't been entirely honest with the court.
What?
Oh, I assure you, I had the noblest of intentions. I did it all to protect my client, Mr. Wright.
Really?
Yet, I'm afraid in the current situation, I see little reason to hide anything. Very well, allow me to tell you the truth of what happened that night.
You know, his hair, but when it's draped over like that, it looks like a unicorn's horn.
Kinda, yeah.
Finally, you may begin your testimony. Tell us, how were you involved in the events of that fateful night?
I did it.
Alright, Kristoff.
The rage I sensed in that man that night troubled me, so I returned to the club. I went down to the basement and peeked in through the little window to the hideout. Why was hideout
It's been that way the entire time.
It must have been right after the murder took place. Phoenix Wright. The victim was dead as he appears in the photo. A bald head, an unconscious girl, and Wright, holding a bottle in his hand. I sensed that was not the best place for me to be at the time, and so I left. That's when the call came from Wright.
I don't believe that.
So, you witnessed the murder?
For better or worse, I missed the actual moment of the deed.
Mr. Gavin, may I remind you that you are on Mr. Wright's defense team. Your testimony is clearly disadvantageous to your client.
Really?
What else could I say? I'm standing on the witness stand after all.
So you are, Mr. Gavin. And you had to testify as you just did. You had to tell them you saw the scene of the crime through that little window. Mr. Wright? You had to say that, because that was the only probable window of opportunity, right, Apollo?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Mr. Wright, the defense should do the cross-examination, not the defendant. Mr. Justice, are you prepared?
Check this shit out, Your Honor. I'm gonna do it anyway. Yes, Your Honor. I can't believe I'm going up against Mr. Gavin. This trial is getting weirder and weirder. I have a feeling this is only the beginning of the weird.
Yeah.
Route?
Only weird.
Oh my god. That's a few testimonies.
Shit, Gavin's.
He's a yapper. He be yapping.
Yeah. They didn't expect the character that looks like you to be the evil fuck.
I don't have the diagram for once.
Domain expansion. Absolute yapper.
Trying to see where the window is. Because those are shelves back there.
So, Kristoff Gavin,
Is no.
believe it or not, is actually related to our main prosecutor for this game, Clavier Gavin.
Who the fuck is
see
that?
the window.
The main.
Yeah, I don't see the window in any of these photos, but that means it could be the other way.
Kristoff's brother.
So let's just press
Wow.
Clavier Gavin. Who
the little window. You mean the one used to keep watch up the stairs? Yeah, okay. You could maybe see it from there.
So you had to be inside the building, right?
Yeah.
Yes, a relic of the ancient past. The Black Marketeers used it, I believe.
Why did you go through the trouble of peeking in through the window? Wouldn't it have been easier to just open the door and go into the room?
I didn't want to upset Wright, see?
Upset Mr. Wright?
Yes, what if my fears had been unfounded? I'd be walking in on their match. Bad form, to say the least.
So far everything you say makes sense.
Element of surprise.
You fucking missed. And almost hit my 2 Gundams that were right there.
I didn't miss because I wasn't aiming at you.
What were you aiming at?
To go in front of him. In which case I was successful. Because I thought it would be hilarious if I were to be sitting at a computer and see a pair of tweezers fly past my face. That is hilarious, right? Please laugh.
Those were the only 3 at the scene of the crime.
Yeah. Yes, as far as I saw, at least.
Big on it. Fuck! Then we're back where... I can't
You're
read.
stumbling over every other word.
Then we're back where we started.
Where we start?
The killer was the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Who else could it have been? But why didn't you talk to the police?
Apollo Justice! 2 reasons. First, I didn't actually witness the very moment of the crime. Second, my office was asked to defend Wright. Even after seeing what I had seen, I couldn't abandon my friend.
There must have been someone else there at the moment of the crime.
Justice, I just said I saw nothing. Also,
But that goes against what Mr. Wright
surely
said.
that can't be comfortable, right? Do
Eh,
you see this child?
I'm sure that's not very comfortable at all.
Ah, yes, this mysterious 4th person. Who would conveniently be the real killer, I suppose?
Glad to see we agree, Mr. Gavin.
Let me pose a question then. Tell me, what possible reason did the real killer have to swap cards in the victim's hand? Perhaps you can show us a reason why such a thing would be necessary.
How can I show something I can't find myself? Remember, Apollo, the card that was swapped out was the 5th ace. The 5th ace, right.
and you have it.
Well, Mr. Justice, the question of why the killer would swap out a card has been raised. Can you point to a reason?
It's now or never. The defense would like to present evidence to the court. Evidence showing the reason why a card was swapped out.
Then go ahead and point out your reason, Mr. Justice. Why did the killer take the 1st ace?
Because there's blood.
My reason is, this.
Is that an ace?
Why, it's beautiful! And why, it's got blood on it.
Fucking
Right next to the spade.
What?
Bro's mouth is twitching.
This is insane! Why wasn't I told about this? Why?
Could this be the 7 flying aces from Delver?
Holy shit.
Inconceivable. How could you... What are you doing with that card?
Well, that's the thing. Why is Mr. Gavin so upset? It's just a fishy card from some fishy girl. Oh, that card? It's mine. That is, I picked it up at the Borscht Bowl Club that night after the murder had occurred. I gave it to my daughter. Cards are her stock in trade, after all.
No, impossible. Unacceptable. The court can't accept this into evidence. Accept this evidence. It's a fraud.
A fraud? How can you be so sure?
What?
I would think the only person who could claim it was a fraud would be the one who took the real card from the crime scene. The real killer. Allow me to elaborate. What if this trace of blood was the reason?
The reason for?
For the killer to take the card from the scene of the crime.
Where are you going
This
with
blood
this?
is evidence.
Take another look at the photo, and at the victim's head. At the moment of the crime, his hat fell to the floor, and a trickle of blood ran from his forehead down the back of his head. Couldn't a drop of that blood have fallen on one of the cards? I suppose. The killer then took the card to hide the blood.
Regardless, that evidence is non-permissible.
Oh?
Right, regardless of how you wasted the last 7 years, you used to be a lawyer. You know what a serious crime is to conceal evidence.
Oh, we can discuss the finer points of our legal system later. What's important now is that I've answered your question.
What are you talking about?
You wanted to know why the killer would have taken a card from the crime scene. And now, I've told you. That one drop of blood would have been decisive evidence, you see.
This is baseless conjecture. Baseless.
Oh, I assure you.
Oh, I assure you, it's quite based.
It's quite base.
Now imagine a bass guitar.
Just big bass. I assure you, it's quite based.
I assure you, it's quite base. No D. What?
It's amazing, really, how a single drop of blood on a single card can lead us to the truth. It's quite simple. Well, Apollo? Yes? Try picturing the scene of the crime in your head.
Whoa!
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 Whoa! The murder took place in the hideout.
It's
The
quite
body of the luckless victim was found at the poker table. Yeah, this is a very tiny room. And before the killer swapped a card out, there was a single card with a drop of blood on it in the victim's hand. Given this, there is one decisive problem with this scene.
Well, what is it?
Let's keep it simple, shall we? Given that there was a drop of blood on a card, whose position in this diagram doesn't fit? The victims, the killers, the witnesses, the second witnesses? Whose position doesn't fit with the bloody card?
What?
That one. Well, isn't it the victim's position that's the problem?
Oh shit.
I don't follow your logic here, Mr. Augustus.
Well, look, the victim was struck on the head, sending him back in his chair. You'd think any blood would fall behind the body, not onto the table in front of him.
Okay.
Ah,
Take a look at the photo again. If he bled in this position, the blood would fall on the floor, not on the cards.
that's right. So, what does this mean?
Incidentally, we were sitting in swivel chairs. Swivel chairs? Oh, man. Apollo, try turning the chair around. Try turning it back.
Turn the chair around,
How do you-
Ethan.
How the fuck?
Huh?
Chair was facing the other way.
It would have to be. Oh, God, this is so weird. So we have to assume that at the time of the murder, the victim's chair was facing away from the table.
I've been expecting you, 007.
But when Mr.
I was making a joke, a reference, a little
It's fine.
When Mr. Wright returned from informing the police, which way was the chair facing?
When I came back to the room, the body was facing as seen in this photo. That would mean the killer turned the chair back around. Let's take the next step. Look at the diagram once more. We know now the victim was facing away from the table at the time of the murder.
Turd ways.
But this creates another significant contradiction.
Again?
Let's test your reasoning skills again, shall we? Apollo, whose location on this diagram contradicts our new understanding of the crime? The victims, the killers, the witnesses, the second witnesses. Whose location? What? What? Oh. That's a tiny ass window. If he's like this, you're not seeing the victim's head. What doesn't make sense is the second witness.
You mean to say I don't make sense?
Oh, no, of course you do, sir.
As I thought.
Help. What?
What?
Mr. Justice, I'm a little hard of hearing. Did you just say something? Would you be kind enough to show the court one more time what you mean? Killers?
I'm not safe scumming, you're safe scumming.
What's safe
Do you
scumming?
think it may be
I don't think safe scumming.
We tried second witness already, that didn't work.
Oh.
I'm not fucking.
Okay.
The killer?
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes it reasonable.
The victim was struck from the front, correct? Oh.
Dude.
My god, I'm dumb. Indeed. Well, wouldn't it be hard for the killer to hit him from the front? Sitting where his indicator currently is? I would think it'd be quite hard, yes.
Yes, but what you're saying makes no sense. Why would the victim suddenly turn to face the wall in the middle of a game?
Turnways.
I believe I have sufficient I believe a sufficient reason will soon come to light.
What?
There's something in this diagram that makes far less sense, actually. Look again at the diagram. Apollo, the victim was struck while he was sitting as shown here. Where would his assailant be standing? Try marking it on the diagram. What? But there's no room to put a mark where the killer should be. Don't worry, let's think it through and see what we find. We know the victim was facing toward the wall at the time of the crime. It's the only thing we know. That's the only thing we know for real. Try to forget about everything else. Where would the killer have to be? He's standing.
Oh, shut up.
Like,
To its side?
over here.
To
To hit him from the very front, he'd have to be right here.
think to the side. Other side. Methinks.
Phoenix asked where they would have to be standing and from the front.
Which is right here.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Even though they could just whack.
The killer had to be standing, well, here.
You get points for flair, but that's not about all you get.
I thought I was onto something there, too.
I hardly need to point out that standing there would be impossible. The victim is facing a solid cupboard.
Cupboard.
Or are you claiming the killer climbed the cupboard and hit from above? Ah!
It's simple logic, really. If this is the only place the killer could have been standing, then that means that at the very moment of the crime... Wait, I know. At the moment of the crime, the cupboard wasn't there.
Huh?
Oh my god.
What's this now?
I mean, that's the only explanation, right, Mr. Gavin?
What?
This is
Why
highly
would someone
contrived.
put the cupboard there?
What is happening?
Your Honor, I have a suggestion for the defense.
This is the first case!
We should arrange to examine the cupboard in the hideout immediately.
Bailiff, send a train to the crime scene immediately.
What the fuck? Okay.
Help them try to move the cupboard.
Your Honor,
What?
there's one more thing your men should look for. Please give this to the bailiff.
Yes, I say. You do belong in the courtroom after all, Phoenix, right?
I do my best.
Him and his shenanigans.
But let's
Like
forge
he's-
ahead here while we wait. Look at the diagram once again. It's been changed. If the killer was standing here at the time of the crime, then this cupboard wasn't here. Which means... Apollo, try moving the cupboard.
Honestly, Phoenix could be a really good a really good detective if he's so pleased.
It
Thank
has
you.
to be covering the window.
Yeah. As you can see, the cupboard was the problem. At the time of the murder, it has to have been as shown here.
So then...
Now everything is in place to reconstruct the moment of the crime. Oh my! Wait. No, it was moved back. Okay.
That's weird.
What?
Wait, check the photo. Okay. Isn't there a...
Is there?
Oh,
There's this, but that was up in the main restroom.
that was a...
Ah.
What the fuck? What's this?
What is it now?
Look at the diagram of the crime scene once more. It appears we found yet another contradiction. What I believe to be the final contradiction, in fact. Huh? Oh dang. Notice something, Apollo? Our line of deduction is rapidly approaching its logical conclusion. What the fuck?
Now then, Mr. Justice, please point to the new contradicting indicator. The indicator-inator.
Your Honor.
Your Honor.
There's a victim, the killer, the witness, the second witness. Which indicator-inator?
Number two, because...
Yeah, that one, because there's you can't see in the window. About this cupboard. Are we all okay with assuming it was moved? Sure, why not? Well, if it was, something really doesn't fit. The cupboard would completely cover up the window to the stairs.
I keep getting fucking flashback by this game.
Ah!
Me too! Why are the screen flashes so incessant? That's right. Someone standing outside wouldn't be able to see in. Someone like Mr. Gavin.
What did you say?
Oh, is the coolest defense in the West losing his cool?
Yes.
Mm.
Don't expect me to play along with your little game, right?
It's only a game until someone gets killed, Mr. Gavin. And someone was. Well, the window to that room was blocked by a cupboard. So, Mr. Gavin, perhaps you'd like to explain to the court. Exactly where did you witness the crime scene from?
Jesus
Motherfucker!
Christ, the flashes! Excuse me, Your Honor.
Order! This is a court of law, and I will have order.
We just now received word from our investigative team at the Borscht Ball Club. They've examined the cupboard in the hideout, Your Honor.
Oh, and what did they find?
Well, Your Honor, it turns out there's a secret passage behind it.
Oh, what?
Ah yes, I believe I mentioned something of the sort before.
You did?
This is one of the tricks to the room many of our regulars know about. I do remember him saying something about that now that he mentions it. A secret passage is a handy thing to have when you're engaged in in illegal goings-on. Never know when you might need to duck away from the eyes of the law. So the room has a secret passage. Where does it go?
To the sewers.
The other side connects to the restaurant above. The underworld bosses could get away from the cops and enjoy a cold bowl of borscht, no doubt. Just like our killer.
I mean, that checks
Oh
out.
god.
Do we get it?
Almost.
Maybe.
You see where our line of simple deductive reasoning has led us, Apollo? I see it, but I don't believe it. That girl wasn't kidding when she said I needed this trump card for the last hand.
Mm-hmm.
At the time of the murder, the window was blocked, and the victim's hat was only off his head for the few minutes between Mr. Smith's murder and Mr. Wright's return from calling the cops. In other words, the only place anyone could have seen the victim's bald head was from inside the hideout. Well, Mr. Gavin? Come on, say something.
Ask what really happened that night.
Actually, I think we can probably figure it out ourselves at this point. That night, for whatever reason, our killer had a date with Mr. Smith. A date with destiny. Dual destinies. There he crouched, hidden in the secret passageway behind the cupboard, holding his breath, waiting for just the right moment. Then the chance came, and he took it.
Yeah. Well, why'd you do that? Wait here, I'll get help. Why'd you do that?
Miss Olga Orley was out cold, struck by Mr. Smith.
Oh, really?
But his time was soon to come. Mr. Wright went upstairs to call the cops, leaving Mr. Shady Smith alone in the hideout with the unconscious dealer. Then our killer stepped out from the secret passage and into the hideout. Good God, that's horrifying. The victim must have heard the cupboard sliding aside. He wheeled his chair around to look, and... bump.
Got fucking slime.
After the deed was done, the criminal must have seen blood on the card. He would have, of course, realized the need to destroy the evidence. That single spot of blood told the whole story of the crime. Too bad for him he didn't linger any longer in the hideout that night. If he had, he might have noticed the cards on the floor, and the fact that they were all red. Okay.
Tasty hair.
Well, it seems this trial has taken yet another turn tables. I'm truly sorry I had to see this day come, Mr. Gavin.
Mr. Gavin?
Mr. Payne,
Yes, Your Honor.
our prosecution will continue its investigation. As for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the defendant, he is hereby cleared of all suspicion. Wah! Believe me when I say I don't believe this is happening, Mr. Gavin. But I'm afraid circumcisions call for me to issue a warrant for your arrest immediately.
Oh.
Oh,
Is this when we get it?
you have something to say?
Oh, no need to apologize. I rather enjoyed myself.
Liberal.
Liberal. It's not every day you get to witness a legendary attorney's dirty tactics.
Your point, Mr. Gavin?
Frankly, Your Honor, I'm shocked. This is a person of your caliber would be taken in by such a low-grade parlor trick.
Excuse me.
The defendant is cleared of all suspicion. This is hardly the time for jokes, Your Honor. Mr. Wright hasn't proven anyone's guilt or innocence here. What he has done is use illegal evidence to put the blame on someone else. And not just anyone else, but me, his own defense attorney.
Legal evidence.
Let me ask you, Mr. Gavin. Is there still any reason at present to suspect me of wrongdoing?
Of course, this bottle, for instance.
The bottle of grape juice Mr. Wright was drinking.
Grape juice. How do you intend to explain away the fingerprints on the murder weapon? And not just any fingerprints, am I right, Mr. Payne?
Actually, yes. The fingerprints on the bottle were upside down.
I seem to recall this being an issue earlier.
The court and this case demand an explanation. I can think of only one reason why one would hold a bottle upside down. And that is to hit someone with the bottom of the bottle. Well, Your Honor.
See how the codfish squirms to the last. Well, Apollo? Yes? Your boss seems awfully concerned about this bottle still, but I'm sure you can come up with a suitable explanation, just like that. Yeah, just like what? Why would anyone grab a bottle upside down other than to... Don't let him trick you into thinking his explanation is the only legitimate one. Is there really another? Take another look at the court record.
Smash the bottle.
I believe you'll find a simple answer there in plain sight. How about you just say the answer in plain words?
It would be hasty to deliver a verdict with unanswered questions. Indeed. Well, Mr. Justice, for all.
Mr. Gavin said that the court and this case demand an explanation. Don't worry, justice won't leave until justice is done.
Perhaps the defense would care to enlighten the court. What evidence do you have to explain why the fingerprints on the bottle are upside down?
I actually have no... Oh.
Probably that's it.
I think that's our most likely option.
Ah.
Now seems like the perfect time for a penalty.
What do they expect? I have no idea how to explain it. You're thinking too hard, Apollo. The answer is right in front of you. Just reach down and pick it up. Or try picturing situations in which one might grab a bottle upside down.
Oh, to put the card in.
Yeah, but we don't have the 5 of hearts. That's the card that was put in there.
Shit.
Perhaps the defense would care to enlighten the court.
Perhaps the internet would care to enlighten the defense.
Hey, you seem enraptured by all of this. Enjoying yourself?
I'm tired.
I didn't ask if you were tired, now did I? Answer the question.
No. I'm not gonna answer your question. I can live in one.
You don't know why?
Oh. Alright. It was actually ridiculously simple. We were just stupid.
You gave up after a singular present. What do you mean we?
Yeah, you did.
No,
Weak ass. That's.
It's actually easier to show you than explain, Your Honor. Place that bottle on the floor next to your chair.
Excuse me? On the floor?
Yes, now reach down and pick it up. Without getting out of your chair.
Ah!
See? You naturally go to pick up the bottle by its neck. With your fingers upside down. Look at this photo. Look at this photograph taken on the night of the murder. The defendant, Mr. Wright, sat here, playing piano, bottles of grape juice on the floor to the side of his piano
I
bench.
don't think me or Jesse here understand the reasoning at all.
He would have naturally picked up the bottles upside down several times.
I'm not sure.
Several times?
I'm not sure about you.
This
When
is how I would pick up a bottle that's next to me.
When
Not.
What the fuck?
you wanna know how?
You pick it up like
Yes.
like you're
Yes!
like you're
Who
a
the
dog
fuck
from a claw
goes-
game.
It's a bottle, though.
I would have.
They were in a
like
crate.
that from the neck.
They also were
Not
in a
like
crate.
that from the neck. How are you gonna? That would be awkward to set it back down.
Yeah.
I'm also confused.
What? What is this bullshit?
Ace Attorney.
It is Ace Attorney.
Wow, I can't believe it was that simple.
It's not!
Not, Your Honor.
Recall our dinner
I
that
think
evening,
the writers are
Christoph.
just a bit confused at how you should.
No.
how one
It's
should pick up a
funny.
bottle.
I was drinking my usual juice then, too. Basically, you used the bottle on the table to do the deed, but then you must have remembered.
Not only that.
So you went and picked up one of the bottles from under the piano, and you switched the bottles. You took one of Mr. Wright's bottles and made it look like the murder weapon.
What the fuck?
They're in a crate, so like...
What do you have to say to these terms and conditions, Mr. Gavin?
Terms and conditions.
Liberal.
Dirty, dirty liberal. I've caught you in your lies on Twitter.com.
He would have a Twitter account.
That reminds me of the shadow that.
Who posted my nudes on Twitter.com?
Who posted my nudes on Twitter?
No, the one speech from Dr. Eggman about Shadow.
I have come to make an announcement.
Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch-ass motherfucker.
He pissed on my fucking wife.
Twitter.com. Fascinating. So this is the legendary attorney's famed tactic of misdirection.
What-
Like he's
what?
a magician.
Yeah.
You claim that I switched the bottle. Where's your proof?
Proof? Well, that's,
As I thought, more baseless conjecture. I'm afraid your bottle of proof is quite empty.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. Your Honor, when you initiated the investigation of the hideout earlier, do you recall I requested an additional investigation?
Yes, I do remember about that here. Retrieve the bottle from under the piano at the Bosch Boat Club. And here's one of the bottles in question.
What are you going to dust that for fingerprints too? I would be surprised if any were on that, but his.
Mr. Gavin probably wouldn't make such a novice mistake, true. That bottle won't bear a trace of anything.
However,
Say, Apollo.
what's in the bottle?
Yes? Why don't you go ahead and examine that bottle? But why? Just humor me. Mr. Wright, that bottle will solve this case once and for all. What? That's some bottle? Hey, what's that?
Hey, what's that? The 5
Is that the 5 of hearts? There's something inside the bottle!
Really?
Really?
Really? It's almost
It's
as
a
if
twist cap.
It's a twist?
it's almost as if it's the 5 of hearts.
What's this?
That card can't be.
Recall that unpleasant woman's testimony for
Jesus.
Miss Olga Orley? Yes, our little swindling vodka.
For so long,
Whatever that means.
filling out Angela. I
That
can't believe
that
this thing.
that night I played the card like I was supposed to.
I really.
And Wright lost the hand, just like he was supposed to. Then
Oh,
Smith searched him. But the player's card was gone, the trap failed.
Wait, this isn't. You're telling me that this is the planted card you disposed of? The one you mentioned in this piece of testimony? I happened to put my hand in my pocket and found a card.
Yesterday. So-
Yes, I snuck a peek at it and found it was the 5 of hearts. I had a feeling something might happen, so I disposed of the card before the game.
Disposed? Where?
There was an empty bottle of grape juice I had been drinking right beside me. I threw the card inside the bottle.
But now I don't have any keys for epic moments.
The 5 of hearts. This is the card. The bottles were swapped. And the only one who could have done that was the 4th person in the club that night. You, Mr. Christoph Gavin. Here it is.
Shrimp!
Lobster?
Lobster?
Wait, shrimp? What the fuck? That was clearly a lobster.
Oh. Yeah, it was an lobster.
Also, does he have the force or some shit?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't know shit go flying.
That is all.
Justice.
Crazy.
For all. Is this your idea of revenge, Phoenix Wright?
Revenge?
Revenge for the events that took away your attorney's badge 7 years ago.
My past is like my logic, straight and true. Not so straight, though. Nothing's changed. All I did was point the finger of justice in the proper direction.
Fine. I'm glad we could have this little
Whatever that is.
Taylor word of the day. Right.
This is insane! What about me? Don't I get to prosecute anyone?
No. Fuck you, Vane.
Taylor word of the day.
I believe this time we've finally come to the end of our trial. Mr. Payne, you have a report for us on Christoph Gavin.
He's admitted everything. We're processing his arrest now.
I see. So, one has to wonder why he would do such a thing. He didn't even have a connection to the victim, did he?
None that we know of.
Miss Wright, have you anything to add?
I'm afraid I can't shed any more light on the matter.
About this victim, Mr. Shady Smith.
Jesus.
His occupation was listed as time traveler.
The
A
doctor?
non-perfect, yes, the doctor. He is the question named the doctor in question.
So they probably.
A non-professional to be sure, but that's all we know about him.
I'll arrange a follow-up investigation, Your Honor.
Good. Mr. Wright,
Yes?
7 years. Once I was 7 years old. And you still haven't lost your touch.
Christoph Gavin.
Your central touch. Oh, I missed it. Oh, Phoenix Wright touched me.
No.
Sorry.
That's like half full. I was about to pick it up and throw it at his balls. It was a man with much significance for me, both as a friend and a lawyer.
He was extremely talented, to be sure.
I need 2 things before I could confront him. The first was a place where no injustice would be tolerated, this courtroom. The second was a man who would tolerate no injustice. In other words, a defense attorney. You, Apollo. Me?
You know, despite this being his game, Apollo did jack shit this case.
Yeah.
He was just kind of there.
Yeah,
This is
whole
a dark-
case was just Phoenix Wright.
Oh no. So begins the subtle writing of the Apollo Justice trilogy. This is a dark time for our legal system. A twisting of justice brought on by our very own initial trial system. We have to set it right. Mr. Wright, our work lies ahead of us, and I, for one, am looking forward to it.
Well, this seems like a good time to announce a verdict. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty.
Confetti.
Confetti.
It happens every case, except 3-5 for some
some
fucking
reason.
reason.
For some reason.
Court is adjourned.
And the post-trial shenanigans.
Oh yeah, post-trial shenanigans. I always forget about the post-trial shenanigans. And then I fall asleep.
Thanks, Apollo. You came through just like I thought you would. I'm pretty sure I didn't do a thing in there. It was you, according to Mr. The killer. I couldn't have done it by myself. You sensed it too today, didn't you?
I couldn't have
Your
done it without you.
ability. Ability? Yes,
Hey,
the sensitivity I lack. You'll come to understand it soon enough. Wait, I wonder if he means... I have one question for the witness then. You say you saw the moment the defendant hit the victim. Is this true?
Of course it's true.
What's this weird vibe I'm getting? What was that, Mr. Wright? You'll have to find the answer to that question yourself.
My balls.
The answer, right. Today was full of questions without answers, most of them about Mr. Gavin. What possible reason could he have had to get murdered?
How big are
Perhaps you'll learn that in the days to come. Huh? Wait, you don't know, do you? This locket is the key.
Nearly
Huh?
entire-
Oh, that reminds me. I met the girl whose picture is in your locket.
His daughter. Okay.
Your daughter, right?
You are lover.
That's right, she's my daughter. You know, you were right about this locket.
You got them large hands. Wonder what they
I took this off his neck the night he died. But it looks like our dear Russian scam artist saw me. So the truth is, this locket really did belong to him. Wait, but that's perjury! You testified. You said that locket was yours! I said no such thing, actually. Huh?
Looks tiny. You're like Shaq.
I merely said that it was a locket with my daughter's picture inside. A subtle distinction, but a distinction nonetheless. And it's the truth. Wait, but then why? Why was the victim wearing a locket with a picture of your daughter inside it? Sometimes the straightest path to the truth isn't the best one. Give it time. You're still just getting started with your career. Speaking of which, I may be out of a job. I work for Gavin Law Offices, after all. I still can't believe I just saw Mr. Gavin get led away in handcuffs. Apollo? Yes? How about coming to work for me? You mean at the Wright & Co. Law Offices? I mean, there's not a single attorney in my generation that doesn't know it. I can't imagine that to be true, but... Wait, but didn't you... You're not a... Oh, I turned in my badge, yes. I'm not an attorney anymore. That incident 7 years ago. That legendary trial. And at the middle of it all was one man, Phoenix Wright. The case reached its sad conclusion, and he left law for good.
I don't think he did. For good.
Have you ever thought about coming back to the courts?
He's basically just an undercover, what is it?
I'm not qualified to stand in a court of law, I'm afraid.
Investigator.
Did you notice in today's trial? There is a single piece of forged evidence. Forged evidence? What are you talking about? I'm talking about evidence that shouldn't have existed. A naughty magician's trick. One piece of evidence struck me as odd, it's true. It just seemed, well, too perfect.
One piece.
I'll bet this was the forged evidence.
Wow.
Fucking card. You mean this, don't you? I got this from your daughter, Mr. Wright. Yes, that card couldn't have been found at the crime scene. Why? Because the killer took it with him when he left. Leaving the wrong card in its place, luckily for us.
Oh shit. The court can't accept this evidence. It's a fraud.
A fraud? How can you be so sure? I would think the only person who could claim it was a fraud would be the one who took the real card from the crime scene. The real killer. My verdict was already handed down 7 years ago. Then, you really... Yes, I forged this card. One look at the crime scene should have told you it wasn't real. But you can't do something like that and call yourself an attorney. Who's calling themselves an attorney, Apollo? So it's true. The rumor is true. 7 years ago. None of that matters much now, does it? Ugh. I punched him. You did what?
And he's smiling about it. This smug little shit.
It's your story from here on out, Apollo. Perhaps I can help you turn the next page. My office's address. Drop in if you like. Mr. Wright. Oh, about your uppercut. Try yelling, "Take that," next time. I find it packs a little more punch. And Apollo, thanks for today. I had a good time.
More punch.
Take that!
You know, like the juice.
Yes. Okay.
And with that, Mr. Wright walked out the door. And that's how my first trial ended. A lot of mysteries went unsolved. And, at the time, I had no idea they were all related. Every mystery that day, connected by a single thread of logic. I'd find that out soon enough. My name is Apollo Justice, attorney at law, and this is how my story begins.
4-1. Thoughts?
Best starter case,
Starter case.
by far.
Starter case?
Very contrived, though. Like, holy fuck.
That was some convoluted bullshit, but I loved it.
I
Turnabout corner.
Why would you pick up the bottle upside down?
know for an absolute fact that I'm going to get roasted alive for this opinion, but I thought it was simply just okay.
Yeah, but it's still best.
It was the best first case. Yeah, it was.
Okay.
It was pretty. It was an okay case.
I think it's actually tied with 3-1.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Another thing, the reason I say that is because a lot of people say 4-1 is the best trial in Apollo Justice.
Oh.
I have a feeling that's going to be incredibly wrong.
Yeah, this one was very goofy.